This is an unedited replay of my sale that just took place on March 12th, 2022. For available sales item and pricing, please check the YouTube video description for a link. The grayed out items are no longer available. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the sale. It is whatever day it is and whatever month it is, it's 2022. And we are gathered to buy and sell some fantastic meteorites. I always do my first meteorite as a $5 meteorite. This is an ugly meteorite. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not going to be a showpiece in your collection, but to get the ball rolling, who wants a 77-gram meteorite, sight unseen, cut in half for $5?
I do, Ken.
Ken has the $5.
Yay!
Have I got audio
Congrats, Ken.
now?
You do.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
That is the
Thank you.
lowest priced meteorite you're probably going to buy, price per gram. It was cut at the Meteorite Mansion. And just to show you, it is a meteorite.
It's still from outer space.
Yes. So good. I wanted to get the ball rolling, and that was awesome.
Not that ugly.
Oh, that
You know
was
what?
a nice grab.
$5, that's awesome.
I kind of said the same thing too. I was like, it's not that bad, Topher.
It's a great deal for $5.
I know. For $5, you obviously cannot go wrong. Now these, hopefully you guys have the pricing list open, or can see, because I believe all these should be priced on the sheet.
Are they listed as
Topher.
XXXs? Because I only see 3 and they're all U.
Yeah, the NWAs are on their own tab, and as we discussed, Topher, the first
Ah.
tray is on there, and the sisters are on there. That one is not on there yet.
Oh, so this is not on there?
Yeah, remember the tray that has the compartments? That's the one that we were going with first.
Okay. Dang it. I wanted to sell these. They're so beautiful.
You're gonna sell them later. Don't worry.
I know, but they're so beautiful and very affordable to get the pocket rolling.
The other ones are extremely affordable as well.
My God, this is a lot of meteorites, folks. Okay.
You guys see the other tab with the NWAs on them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bottom of the web page.
But-
It's to the right of the main offering.
Yeah. So maybe if we can make this a team effort, I'd sure appreciate it. If someone's asking a price, if maybe as a team we can help all answer that question. The first one we're starting out with is 310 grams. It's been cut. And I need to put my hand in here like this. Okay.
This is line item 10.
Yeah, if you start in the left bottom, you'll go in order next time.
Oh, I should go in order. Is that what you're
It
saying?
might simplify it. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we start what, here or here, baby? This
The
one?
left bottom corner,
Left bottom,
and then
right
you
here.
go from left to right on each row.
Okay, so the first one is about 50 cents a gram, roughly. It's 304 grams. Has a side of crust on it. Let me see if I can zoom in.
Last
yeah.
thing I'll say is you do have a printout for this one.
Okay, yeah, okay, so this is the 304 gram one. I'm not seeing 300. Oh, there it is, first on the list. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's $150. Okay. The next one is, this one is, let me see here, 341 grams, $110. A little bit weathered. But what I like about stones like this that are, what I like about stones like this that may not be the highest quality show pieces is it really fills in spaces in your display cabinet. So if you're building an NWA little pile in the background, that helps. This is a nice little corner. Whoa. And it is the 480 gram one for 175. So yeah, we're in a 36 cent a gram margin. Let me see here. This one is really super nice. This is 276 grams and it has a really nice side of crust. This one's marked at 150 bucks.
Traction cracks and metal beads.
Yeah, and this actually shows some leakage of the metals into the surrounding silicas, which I think is pretty interesting.
Pat, can you post that link, please, again in chat? Because
Yes, I will.
Thank you, Pat.
thank you.
Here is a 186. This one is $90. It's a pretty complete individual.
Yeah, you can see a number of chondrules in that one too.
Yeah, these, I love this. This is my favorite side of it right here with the regmaglyph in there.
Oh, that's nice.
I really want to get the prices on that first tray because those are super sexy rocks. This one here, there's two of them. I don't know if they're separated. No, maybe not. Yeah, so this one is 211 grams, 212 grams for 175. And I put this as an H. It is just metal.
Wow.
But it still does have chondrules in there, so maybe an H4.
Mhm.
But super
Had a
cool on
bit
the
of melt
outside.
in there.
Super cool on the outside. The way it looks all melted, it's like eroded and weathered, but it's so much metal that the metal remains. And it also comes with this end cut as well.
Hello.
What's that? Did I hear someone claim that or not?
No, it's just
Oh.
me.
Okay.
Sorry.
This one is
I'm looking at that 188 gram one though. I think I might grab that one.
the 188.
Yeah, to your
Yeah.
left.
This one?
Yeah, that one there. It's
Yeah,
90 bucks.
that is correct, sir.
Thank you. Put that for Dave.
Okay, thank you.
Good job, Dave. That's a pretty stone.
Nice.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, for messing around.
This one is really neat. Did I show this one yet? No, I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so this is the 273 gram. I put it as an H5 or an H6. And it has a real pretty interior. You can definitely see there's a good amount of metal in there. I did a magnet test to it, but you see there's really good chondrules in there. And then the end cut as well. There we go. So this is one that I cut and okay, so that's the 273 gram one. Now I'm going to jump up unless you guys really want to see this one. It's a desert varnish knobby mung. This is 37 cents a gram.
Wow.
think that's the one. Is that the one that the guy who sold it to you said is really gnarled, and that this little guy has obviously been in space?
Yeah. This one is really nice. This is the possible H. It's 310 grams, so it's 165. And again, you're seeing the same weathering on an H where the metal does not wear away nearly as quickly, and that's what gives it its gnarly, rough texture. Let's see here, trying to get the metal to glisten for you, but it comes with it's been cut into 3 pieces for you. So in case you want the whole piece or you want to gift 2 pieces out, that's the 310 gram one. We're going to finish up with the 2 crusty ones. This is 274 grams for 180 bucks. And it's got, I think, 3 sides of crust. There's 1, 2, and that, yep, that may be secondary crust, but it does show a really nice texture to it. Wow, hold on a second. I have my phone on do not disturb and messages are still coming in. Metal beads sticking out. Again, you see some of the terrestrialization, a little bit of the metal leaching into the silicates. But that's a nice little hunk of rock with fusion crust on 3 sides, maybe even some flow marks, but there's not enough of the piece left to know if it was oriented. But this is the 274 grams for 180 bucks. And then the other crusty one is 220 grams for 120 bucks, which is 55 cents a gram. And you get some really nice fusion crust, again, with some metal leaching. But this side is full of regmaglis, which is really nice. And then on the exposed side, that may actually be some slick insides, to be honest with you. Kind of looks like it may be some weathered slick insides, but I'm not sure. That one is 120 bucks for 220 grams. So we can revisit this if you guys want to take a look at one in the future. But we're gonna look at some Tiglit and Winchcombe, because those are the hottest meteorites on the planet, basically. The only problem with, I don't have a price on these, baby. Oh, maybe the Winchcombe is $4,000 a gram. I think would we take 500 off per gram?
$500 off per
Yeah,
gram.
yeah.
Not 4,000 to 3,500.
Yeah, so it's now 3,500 a gram. But the thing about it is, the Winchcombe is super affordable sizes. So we have 0.05 grams, 0.07.
I'll take that one, Topher.
The 0.07, is that for David?
Jim Shelton.
James Shelton. Okay, hold on one second.
The Winchcombes are on the main offering part of the spreadsheet, right at the bottom.
Hey,
Okay.
I'll take the
So-
0.05 one, the first one.
0.05, and who's that?
Kevin DeBow.
Okay, thank you, Kevin. I figured I need to lubricate you guys with some NWAs first. Had no idea you guys were getting ready to go serious on me. Tiglit.
nah,
Then we have a 0.4, or I'm sorry, 0.04, a 0.03, 0.086, and then we cross into the double digits, but it's 2 pieces. So I did want to point that out. So this actually may be a halfway decent investment one, or if you're thinking about gifting someone a piece, it'd be super nice to get a 0.14 grams with 2 pieces. You can give one away or sell it.
I'll take that one, Topher. Oz.
Oz, man, awesome. Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
Congrats,
Thank
too.
you.
I'll take the 0.86 Bruce.
Bruce for the 086 right here, sir.
Yep.
Okay. Let's just zoom
That's
in a
nice.
little bit, and here, let me give me 1 second. I'm going to actually show one of these off for you guys. Yep. Okay. I'm going to open this one up. This is Bruce's 0.086, and we'll just kind of get a look at it together.
Don't sneeze.
No,
Very
but
nice.
you can definitely see the CAIs in there. The color, the light is really harsh on this. But
You can sure see how friable that is with the little pieces
Yeah,
shedding
well,
off of it.
Yeah.
so that is Big Bad Bruce's 0.86. Okay.
Is that 0.04 oriented, Topher?
I haven't looked at any of these up close, but let's take a look at it. They're still sealed, man.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
That's a fragment. Okay.
Can I grab the 0.03 for Dave if that hasn't gone?
Okay. Yeah, this appears just to be a fragment, sir.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
This is for Dave right here, this 0.3.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, we have 1 piece of Winchcombe left. Any takers on it? And I'll throw in this card.
I'll tell you what, Topher, I don't have one, but I don't have a price sheet here yet either. I sent a request to Miss Sue. She'd send it on my email. 0.04 is 160.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
140,
it's-
sorry.
140.
Yeah, it's in the chat. We provided a link in the chat. Yeah, Sue's kind of
Yeah.
occupied right now.
It's 140 for the That's cool. 0.04.
So this last one is 140. Any takers?
Put it on layaway for me.
And that's Steve?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Steve, you got it, buddy. Give me 5 seconds. We're going to be moving into the Tiglit. So if you guys want to focus on that part of the pricing sheet, make my life easy. Okay. So when it comes to Tiglit, we can actually show these off a little bit. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. Okay, so they go from smallest to largest. The smallest is 0.16. The largest is over a gram. So let me show you the over a gram piece so you guys can fall in love with this. And most of these have fusion crust, by the way, guys. So this one is utterly stupendous. This is 1.4 grams, and look at this fusion crust.
Where's Tiglit from? I've never heard of it.
Morocco. It's the brand new witnessed Albright fall. It's still provisional, so be aware that it's still provisional, but it's an Albright and it's a witnessed Albright, and there's approximately 2.4 to 2.5 kilos of this stuff on the planet. As we were talking about on our hangout last week, when it hit the ground, it kind of exploded. It's such fragile and friable material that it kind of exploded. So to get bigger pieces is very hard. I think the largest piece I've heard of is 300 grams or something. I may be wrong, but that's Pat. Did you know anything?
Yeah, I think that's right. And I think there's only one of them.
Yeah. But this
Wow.
is the fusion crust on an Albright. It's caramel colored. So that is Tiglit, the 1.4 gram one. The others are as nice quality, just smaller. So this is the 0.95 gram one.
And for anybody who hasn't seen the interior, it looks like Lunar.
Exactly. Thank you, Oz. When it was first discovered, they thought it was. Wait, that is Tatooine, guys. That's Tatooine, not Tiglit.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. We've been doing so many labels and so much organization lately. That is bound to happen. All
Yeah,
right.
there's no 0.95 in the list.
Yeah. So now we're moving on to Tiglit. This is the 0.606 gram one.
Yeah, I'll take that one, please.
Oh, nice score. Look at this fusion crust.
Get in quick.
That's a
Wow.
nice piece.
That is super nice.
Oh dear, I'm so
Yeah.
bad.
There was very, very little of this stuff going around Tucson. There were only a couple, 3 dealers that had it, and things disappeared really quick.
Yes, and
Oh,
I got
beautiful.
this from let me see, that was Dave, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. I got these from I got my Tiglit from one of 2 sources. One of them was Adam Aronson or Aaron Adamson. Oh my God. AA from Sierra Overland. And he's one of the main mass holders of it. I got another batch of my Tiglits. Again, I kind of high graded all the small ones, tried to get fusion crusted pieces. Had to pay a premium after they saw what I did, but it was well worth it. But that was with Mark Lyon, who I'm not sure if he's listed as a main mass holder due to export papers and necessary legal requirements, but he's definitely a main mass specimen holder, if you will.
It's actually a meteorite of the month.
Oh, really?
it?
Yeah, I got it yesterday. I was like, whoa.
Well, I picked the wrong time to sell you some Tiglit.
Yeah. Well, it was a little piece. You have a couple of bigger pieces that I got.
Yeah.
Scratch my head on.
A lot of my pieces are, like I said, are fusion crusted. So now we're looking at the just a little over half a gram. Whoops, little fuzzy one. But this one, let's see if it has fusion crust. Let's see here. Yep. It has a thin layer of fusion crust right there.
And the contrast in this meteorite between the black and the white is really marked. It's really sharp.
Yeah, it's why it looks like so much like the lunar stuff.
But there
That's,
is
yeah, that's real weird looking, isn't it?
Okay, so that is the half gram piece. This is, this one's almost the same exact size, but this one has fusion crust on it too, I think. I gotta take it out. That's horrible. Is there any piece that you guys would like to look at? I have different sizes. I just want to make sure we focus on what's important to you guys. This one right here looks like it has fusion crust. I'm going to pull that one out next. This is the 0.557. I'm not seeing predominant fusion crust on this one.
Hands on it. No.
No.
Nice little piece.
Oh, that's an interesting looking meteorite. Wow.
And then there's a big Albright crystal in there. I need Mike Kelly to tell me what type of crystal. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Mike Kelly and Pat make me look good. So I just wanted to shout out to my homies. This one is just under a third of a gram. It's 0.296. And I'm really hoping this is fusion crust. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Beautiful bubbly fusion crust. and it's super, super thin. So you're paying for only what you're getting, which is surface material, basically.
Cool.
Wow, I'm trying not to
Interesting.
drop it, but I'm trying to flip it too. That's the fusion crust you're after, buddy. Yeah, so I'm almost fine you guys not buying this stuff right now. I'll hold on to it for a little while, and in about 3 or 4 years, I'll sell it for way more than I'm asking now. This is
Oh,
an investment
Ken, I'll
meteorite.
take that one, Topher.
That
Ken?
card.
Ken, you want this one here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that one I saw the fusion crust from a mile away. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we still have the huge one with the fusion crust. I can't believe someone hasn't got that one yet. So these are ones that we haven't really showed. Let me see here. Shown. This is 1/3 of a gram. And there is about a 0.44 of a gram. So if anyone would like to revisit Tiglit later on, I can definitely show you these pieces, but I definitely don't want to keep everyone here, especially if there's not a chance in hell Bruce is going to buy one. Yeah. All right, awesome. Well, good. That was Tiglit and Winchcombe. These are like the Dolce and Gabbana. These are like your Lamborghini. These are your Ferraris. This is the hottest meteorites in Gucci. Yeah, this is where it's at right here. This is the hottest meteorites on the planet. You got a witnessed Albright with well under 3 kilos total known weight, and then Winchcombe. We just hit the anniversary of it. A major scientific and cultural event, really. Okay. You're going to Zarb next? Okay. You know what? You guys want to see irons and pallasites or diagonite and lunar?
Lunar.
Lunar it is. First one to speak up usually wins in this house. So. Oh man. Oh man.
I can't believe that gets in there.
Get in there.
He measured that to the centimeter.
All right. We have accomplished awesomeness. But I'm not highlighting the right camera, so no one knows how awesome it was. Okay. So I got it in there, guys. All right. Take a brief look at what we're doing. I got some brachinites. These may not be the most beautiful meteorites. That they are extremely rare. So if you don't have a brachinite in your collection, now's the chance to get one. I'll show you what it looks like because we cut this one at the Meteorite Mansion.
Well, what's the number on the? What's the list number for that?
Okay, I actually have a price list here. I'm sorry. The brachinites.
Is it an NWA?
4874.
Yep, 4874.
48744.
And
What was the mass on that one?
This one is 8.85.
Oh, I'll take that.
Okay. And who's that? Is that Dave?
I'll take the 7.1 then for Dave.
I'm sorry, I'm lost. Who's claiming a piece now?
7.1 gram for Dave.
So this, I have 2 slices. So if there's 2 people competing right now, I have this one for 8.
Phil. You got that for Phil?
That's Phil. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I heard it. So here's the other part of that brachinite. This is 7.
I think that's for Dave.
Okay, and that's Dave. Gotcha. So
Thanks,
here's your slice.
Wow, I've never heard of a brachinite. What's that, Pat?
Can I see the whole stone, Topher? Bruce?
Yep,
it's
let
a
me
rarity
catch up with you
chondrite.
guys for a second.
Yeah.
So this is Phil. All right, so Phil, you're getting the 8.8, and then Dave, you have the 7.14. Okay. Now the whole there's two whole stones.
I'd
Here
like to
is-
see the bigger one.
Okay, yeah, this one is like 22 grams. And this is directly from Adam Aronson, who is the main mass holder.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Wow, that's nice.
That's really nice.
It's super wild looking material. Like, thanks to Pat, now I'm looking at everything under my on my microscope.
Yeah, I'll definitely take it.
Yeah, awesome. Nice one. Thank you. Okay. So that only leaves this little one here. So if someone needs a sample Brachinite in their collection, this is 2.3 grams. And it appears to be a little fragment.
Ken, I'll take it.
Ken, it is yours. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, and this is again directly from Adam Aronson, the main mass holder. I gotta put this one in the bag. Give me 1 second, guys. It's just too small. And Ken, I'm putting this in Ken's pile.
Well, I'm not having any luck locating that
Nice.
database for your price list.
I put it in the chat.
The chat. Oh yeah, but I'm on a different. I'm trying to do a different thing here. I just want somebody to send it to my email or Facebook account or something. I'm over here on another phone.
Can you put your email in the chat?
Yeah.
I don't want you to just put it out because then it go out all over the place.
Oh well, I don't care. It's on my business card. You know, figure out how to get to it.
No offense. Let me just thank you. All right. We are moving into Tatooine for all you Star Wars lovers or just witness diagonite lovers. There's only, I think, 11 witness diagonite falls ever. And Tatooine is definitely one of the most well-known.
I'll take the lower left, Topher. This is Jim.
Lower left is over here. That would be
Yeah,
the
2.387.
that is that one right there.
Yes.
Let me show you this puppy up close. And that's this is James. So
Yes.
okay. Look at this. Whoa. I have to keep my phone plugged in right now. That's why I keep on hitting the power cord and pulling it. Yeah, these are really, really super nice.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Tatooine is a beautiful meteorite to start with, but Topher high grade stuff pretty effectively.
Yeah. I may pay your asking price, but after you see the ones I pick, you're gonna be sorry you gave me that price. All right, Jim, this is in your bin.
Thank you, Topher.
Jim meaning James. Jim and James, you're the same person, right? I'm putting it in.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Thank you. This is the next one. This is 1.17 grams.
Ken,
Was that someone claiming it or does it?
Ken.
Oh, Ken?
yes, sir.
Nice.
It sure is beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
Focus, buddy. There we go.
It's got some nice stripes on it.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a beautiful piece.
Pretty.
Okay, so this is for Ken. Okay. Let's move to the next frame. We have a 1.14 and a 1.06. So the 1.04 is a slice, or either that or it broke right on the plane. Yeah, no, it's a fracture.
I'll take that, Bruce.
Bruce, that is yours. Let me get it in focus for you. It looks
Yeah,
like a slice.
That's a
Yeah,
pretty,
but it,
no,
yeah,
It's not
That's-
cut.
stuff has very nice fractures along the crystal lattices.
Yeah, there's definitely not cut. There's no cut
Yeah,
marks
that's.
on it.
But when you first have it in your hand, it feels like it's a slice. It's like, wait a second, that's too flat to be natural. Bruce, this is going in your bin.
so
All right, so this one here is the 1.006 gram one. A lot darker exterior color on this one. So that is
Just
the
a question.
Yeah.
Curiosity. I only ever see small pieces of that meteorite. Is that another one that broke up into very small pieces and there's no large masses?
Yeah, it unfortunately, the Tatooine, it breaks along its crystal barriers very, very easily, and it breaks apart when they were excavating it, and just small pieces are found. When you're in the gram to 2 gram range, I mean, that's a dart on the wall. Hopefully I'm not selling them hopefully this is in line with my sales prices, but you should be expecting like $10 to $12 a gram. As soon as you jump above a 5 gram piece, now you're talking something a little bit more special, a little bit more rare, and the price or the value increases exponentially from like $10 to $12 a gram to $25 a gram.
Wow.
Yeah, my wife actually forgot that she bought this for me.
I have a 7+ and a 9+ grammer.
Yeah,
Wow.
once you get even close to 5 grams or above, there's very, very few stones.
Well,
That's interesting.
I'm hoping this doesn't show off, look a little braggadocious, but here is my personal piece.
ooh,
Wow.
Yeah.
This
That
is
is a beauty.
27.5 grams.
Yeah.
wow.
Not very many that big.
Nope.
So this is what yours looks like when you zoom in on it. It has all the same features, all the same crystal structures, all the same colors, the striations in it. This is just a bigger hand example. But yeah, thank you, Sue. This is a beautiful Christmas present. Yeah, that's literally my Christmas present 2019.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah. So if people have interest, I can take these out and show them. If not, we can move on and revisit them later. Does anyone want to take a look at them? I'm going to take that silence as a let's move on. But look at this. Let me just zoom in on this for a second. This one is almost like a slice too. And that's the 1/2 gram one. Here's another 1/2 gram one that will not focus. Now the cut. Yeah. There you go. So at least you got to see those, but those are like little 1/2 gram ones.
Topher, I'll do the 0.51. That first one you showed, the one that kind of looks slice-like.
Yeah, it really isn't. That's Cliff, right?
Yes, that's Cliff.
Okay, so this is the 1.05 or point.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one actually appeared. I thought it was a slice, but it's obviously just a crystal. There we go.
Yeah, I like that structure.
Beautiful.
Okay,
And look at this side. This side's even better. I don't know.
I think I might have located this spreadsheet here.
Yeah, I sent it to you in your private messages on Facebook.
Yeah, I pulled that up. Thank you, Doc. Now I got to hear, I think 0.51. I just want to make sure I'm understanding this.
Yeah, this one right here is going in Phil's right now. I'm Cliff's. I'm sorry, Cliff.
Yeah, so along the bottom, there's main offerings, NWAs, and meteorite mystery bags. We are in the first one, main offerings, and we're on line 118, Tatooine.
Hey, there you go. That's what I needed to know. Thanks, Pat.
Okay, good deal.
Hey, Cliff, is this your first item?
It is, yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm looking for your box and starting to freak out.
Yeah.
Where you been, man?
Biding my time and waiting.
Nice. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Takes a team, guys. Okay. So now that
But
leaves.
if Steve's found the spreadsheet, I had to strike.
Yeah. So this is the 0.49 gram one. I'll show it to you because I already have it open.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's almost like a horsetail sort of pattern along the other fracture
Yeah.
lane in the crystal.
That looks like a shatter cone.
Shatter cone-ish looking, yeah.
Yeah, wow, super cool. Well, that's the little half gram one. So we have 4 more pieces of Tatooine left.
Show them to me.
This Cliff, where's Cliff? All right, now let's move into Lunar.
Just a second, Topher, Steve wanted to see the other Tatooine pieces there.
Okay.
Yeah, now that I got a price in front of me.
Nice. All right. Well, let's look at the 0.933 gram.
Okay. So total price is that less than $12? That don't sound right to me.
It's about
Yeah, 11
I would
bucks.
expect $12 a gram, roughly.
That's only $12 for that.
Yep.
How many of
Jump
them
on
you
it.
got? How many of them you got?
I have these are the ones that are left. I have these 2 which are just under a gram. I have this one which is just at a gram.
Well, you're gonna make me a deal. I'll put my name on it. We'll talk later.
And that one is half a gram.
Cool.
So Steve, all of them?
Yeah.
Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Well played.
That's
Yeah, I
one
was
that
gonna
you see around a lot.
Hey,
And
I've been
Yes.
learning from the best, y'all.
Just take them all.
Okay.
I got a
Yo,
quick question. I
look
think there
at
was a 0.956 that I think got brought out at the Tiglets earlier. Is that still hiding around somewhere? Can we take a look at that if it is? Or did that one go to somebody already?
I'm sorry, you were asking about a Tiglit?
Oh, no, I think that a Tatooine got brought out when we were looking
Oh,
at Tiglets
yeah.
originally. A
You know what?
0.956 hanging
I
around.
do have a tattoo.
Tatooine mixed in with the Tiglets.
Where's that?
Good point.
Can we take a look at that one again?
Yeah, it's gotta go find it.
It's in my pile.
Dear.
Well, everybody remember that time changes tonight. So Arizona will be on the same time as the West Coast again.
Yeah, that
Also,
works out a little better for me. But
Yeah.
want to tell you guys that I just received a piece of spring water this afternoon, and it's absolutely stunning. So get ready for that.
cool.
Nice.
Get
Wonderful.
ready.
Oh, is that from the slices Topher got in Tucson?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna need to wait.
Hey,
Yep.
Now I know y'all seen that pic that what I received there from Honda from yesterday, didn't you?
All right. Here is the Tiglit Tatooine, the Albright Diagonite.
One that almost got away.
Recently reclassified.
Yeah, on this one we're gonna have to weigh it out. Oh, good. Okay, so we'll do this at the same price per gram as all the other ones.
Oh wow.
I'll
Nice.
take that one.
That's gorgeous.
Awesome. Let me weigh it out for you.
Make sure
Alright.
you say your name and you say
Get
your
him in
name
a Briskies.
I'm
The
sorry, what
weirdest
was
name
that?
on there. Get him in us.
Oh, I see you up there.
Yeah, easier to just look at the
I know. I was
spelling.
gonna say get out. What now? Get out of
Great,
here.
thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate it, man. Because hold on one second. No need to record.
It's too bad because that's too, oh, wow, I'm too close to you maybe to talk.
Yeah. Echo.
All right, never mind.
So now let's look at some lunar. And this is some really interesting lunar because the reason this is even more expensive than normal lunar, it's Velpathic breccia. So I hate to say it's not a unique classification, meaning it's not a gabbro, a mar, it's not a trocholite. It is philopathic breccia. But as you can see with this one right here, they're all cut like little pyramids. So these are all pyramid cuts and just really cool artistic cut. And then we have, I think, 2 back there that are just stones. So let me show you this one right here. This is 0.75 of a gram, 11303. And I like being super delicate with these things, but it is beautiful lunar.
Even though it's a common classification for lunars, which a common, uncommon thing, that's kind of an oxymoron. I think somebody was cutting a sphere, so these are some of the cutoffs. But this classification is cool because you get the white material and the black material. And the white material is the anorthosite, and it is the lunar highlands material, the white stuff we see when we look at the moon. And the black stuff are the mare basalts, which filled in the great big impact craters that were extremely old. And so when you look at the moon, you see black and white. You look at this, you see black and white.
Is that like a felt tip green mark on there?
Yeah, I did not clean these, as Pat said, and thank you, Pat. You can give my throat and make me sound good anytime you want. These were probably cutoffs from making a sphere. I'm not going to say it was the sphere that sold on Christie's for $18 gazillion, but I'm not going to say it wasn't that sphere. You guys can no. But yeah, these were cut off, and there's obviously guidelines that were used for the cutter in order to stay true, because any material you cut off is just money down the drain. So I did not clean these. I wanted anyone who bought one to be able to clean their own if they so desire. But I would imagine it would take just a little bit of rubbing alcohol to get that off. And rubbing alcohol is not something that you have to worry about contaminating your lunar sample, especially because you're not going to be doing any testing on it. You're just going to be enjoying it.
And these, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So because these are the shape that they have a huge amount of surface area for the mass.
Exactly. Yeah. You're not just getting a thin slice. You're getting that entire space. Plus, if you laid out all these faceted faces, you're getting more than a slice. So that's what appealed to me, because you can really see a lot of the texture and you get a really good surface area for the dollar amount. Because this one's only, half a gram.
And they're not as rare as people would like to say, because we hear from people every day finding hundreds of pounds of these in their backyard. It's crazy.
Yeah. So here is another one. This is still just under half a gram. So extremely affordable. And again, they all have really nice.
Hey, Toph, can I see the 1.481 piece of the
That's the one I was just asking about.
I'll take that one before you go, Topher. This
We're all
is Jim
waiting for
Shelton.
that
I'll
one.
take that one, Topher.
We're gonna.
Wait, somebody who wants that one?
Jim Shelton.
1.48 I got in there first.
Yeah, but Topher, did you hear that Jim wanted the one that you just showed?
No, I didn't. This is the one. This is the one I just showed, the 0.48 grams.
Yes, please. What's the weight on that? 483. Okay.
Jim Shelton, thank you, sir. Yeah, if you guys see something on the tray and you want to claim it or see it first, yell at me, because I hate dead air, so I'll just keep on talking.
Yeah, if I can see that 1.481.
This is not a slice or a cut. This is just a free form rock.
And that's the lunar.
Oh yeah.
I'll take
This
it.
is NWA 11303.
I was
Can
desperately trying
can I
to
see the
tell you that one,
0.68?
Topher.
Awesome. Yep. I'm sorry, who just claimed this one?
I think David already had that, didn't he?
1.481.
I was desperately trying to claim that, and I got jumped on top of.
Oh, dang it.
Can I see the 0.68 fragment, Topher?
Sure. I apologize. There's a lot of chatter. Jim, I'm very sorry that you didn't get this one. There's a lot going on. I don't even know who did get this one.
Dave,
Dave. All right. Thank you.
thanks. Sorry, Jim. I was
Okay,
desperately way back. I was trying to get Topher to hear me.
What do you got left, Topher?
Yeah, let Jim see the other one first.
Yeah. First right refuel, it's a 0.6 of a gram, almost 0.7. But again, it's a free individual fragment.
Sure, that's a nice substitute. Thanks.
All right,
take it.
awesome. Glad to make you happy, man. Thank you.
Okay, Toph, did I ended up getting that 1.481 for Ken?
Hold on one second.
that
I'm
was
putting
for
this
me.
0.681 into James Shelton. Is that James Shelton? Is that correct?
That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
thank you. The
Yeah,
1.4 gram one, I
thought that went to David, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, they were very close to each other in speaking up, and I think Dave actually did speak first. I didn't want to talk over it to make it even worse.
No
Guys,
problem.
we're sorry. We hate when that happens.
yeah.
All right, well, this is Ken. Can I have one of the pieces that's a little bigger, or we're like if you got something a little lower than the 1.481, some other piece, I don't know.
These are the only ones that exist right now, and these are all cut into pyramids. Or
Well, that's okay. Just what do you got there, Toph?
the largest one is 0.7 grams, and I'll show that to you. Oh wow.
I like your accent, Ken.
What-
What do you got there, Toph?
That's with the green felt mark.
Yeah.
And then what is that? And what is that? A 0 point something?
It is 3/4 of a gram.
All right, I'll take that. I'll take it.
Awesome. Thank you guys. Whoops. Whoop.
To knuckle a dog pile.
This is going in Ken.
Thank you.
It's good for a laugh.
So I have two more lunars to show off, and they may not be as beautiful as the last ones, but it just shows you the whoops. You guys want to see something besides me? There we go. All right. So these may not be as absolutely beautiful in your opinion as the Felpathic breccia we just saw, but this is NWA 13676. Wow, there we go. And these are little individuals.
I'll take that one, Topher. Oz.
Awesome. Thank you, Oz. That one's for Oz. And here's the other one. These are both 5 gram pieces. That one was 5.013. This is 0.006. So I think they're the exact same price.
I'll take that, Bruce.
Bruce, awesome. Thank you. Give me 13 seconds to catch up with you guys.
Okay.
Checky. These are the 3 stones that I alluded to earlier. They're the 3 sisters. So we have all 3 of them. Let me see here. The price on them is $300 if you buy all of them, right? Is that what it says? Yeah, all 3 of them. Wow. For $300? That's crazy.
Yeah, you can see that the price per gram goes down when you buy all of them.
Wow. All right, so here's the main mass, if you will, 216 grams. And beautiful.
Ooh, you got really nice crust.
Extremely tactile.
I'll find it. You got to list under NWA or 3 sisters?
This is just an NWA unclassified, but there's 3 of them that I picked out that are sister stones, probably from the same fall. So this is a 140 gram one. Look at the interior.
Yeah, they're at the bottom of the NWA tab on the spreadsheet.
Yeah, they're
found it.
highlighted in green. Yeah, they're all together in green.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that crest.
That's crazy, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
And I'll just say he would not let us put these out at the last live sale, so I talked him
Yeah.
into it this time.
The
Is that
crust
a
is very-
rollover lip
Mm-hmm.
on the left?
It,
Upper left?
It could be. I'm not sure. It looks like it may be part of an oriented piece, but there's just not enough of the stone for me to sell
Yeah.
it based on
Definitely
that.
looks like a bit of a roll lip.
And the crust is really thick on that one too.
Yeah. Look at how white it is.
Yeah, that one does not spend all that much time sitting in the desert.
So I'm really thinking that all three of these are identical. And when you cut into them, you're going to see the exact same interior as this white one here. So for those that are interested, they are $300 for all 440 grams, or you can buy them individually for $75, $125, and $195. So if you buy this one for $200, you get those for an extra $100.
I'll jump on it, Topher. Oz.
There you go, Oz. You getting all three of them?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I
Nice
love you
deal.
for that, man. You know I love keeping them together. Congratulations, buddy.
Hey.
Those are beautiful.
Thank
They
you,
sure
Odd, for
are.
bailing me out. That was a crack.
Did Oz save someone some money?
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Yep. he sure did.
You're welcome.
I think he saved multiple people money.
You're welcome.
That is some pretty crust.
Yeah,
Here it is.
very, very stipply.
All right.
And
You
I
guys
could
have had a
clearly hear
chance
Cliff in my
to look
mind
over the
telling me
list a
not
little
cut
bit. Is there anything that catches your attention that you want to take a look at next, or should I just grab the next one in my stream?
Gebel Camille's, I'd like to see the
Ooh.
slices.
Yeah.
Only if you say it. Only if you say it the right way.
Wait,
Gebel Hamel.
Thumbnail.
I don't think my throat muscles can do that. Sorry.
I think it's actually pronounced Gebel Hamel. And it's
Oh,
the only time
Hamel.
I can really do that and say that. Come on, baby, get in there. Nice.
Are those
No.
designed to go together, Topher? That seems to fit perfectly.
No, I just am very lucky. Whoa! As I drop my phone.
Can I just grab the biggest one sight unseen? This is Phil.
Okay, I'll speak for the one below that then, if that's how we're doing this.
And I'll
Cliff.
go for the one below that, the 9.4.
Wow.
Okay, boys, calm down.
Okay.
Wow, cutthroat.
I just want to let everyone know, if you're following along, one of them was just removed. Somebody just reached out to me too, so
Which
nine
That's fine.
point what 9.18 is gone. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
let me do this. Sue, can you help me for a second? I need to.
I'm literally like, who just called the first biggest one, the 15 gram one?
Phil.
Phil. Okay, got it.
Phil.
All right.
Okay, so this is Phil.
All
This
right.
is
And then
well, hold on. This is a 15
so.
gram. We're gonna take a look at it because it's so beautiful. I want everyone to be able to see these things. It's the
I hope so.
15 gram one. I think this is the
You're
one I
not- you're
actually
not
used in the
highlighted.
picture.
you're not highlighted, Topher.
Thank you.
You're recording? Yes.
Yep. There we go. I think this is the actual one I used in the photo for the sale, but it's
Yes.
beautiful, and
Those
it's
are
a
great.
complete slice with a crust line around it, which I think really sets off the piece.
Mm-hmm.
I was
All right,
really
ladies and-
excited about these because they're affordable, like you don't have to buy a massive, huge iron to get one of these.
Yeah, and you very rarely see Gebel Camille. I'm sure I butchered that in whole slices too. That's
This
Yeah.
is a crater forming meteorite too.
yep.
This was the next step up, just under 12 grams.
Someone called that.
Cliff.
Yep.
Cliff,
Cliff.
this is the one you're getting.
Okay.
really dramatic pattern on the interior, man.
Wow.
Beautiful
Dave
crust
called
line
it a
around the entire
9.48.
stone.
Boom. There we go.
Sight unseen. He scored a jackpot, huh?
Nice.
I'm sorry. This was whom's?
9.4346.
The 11 was Cliff.
Yep,
Yeah,
I got
that's
it.
Cliff.
And
Yeah,
then
you guys,
the,
David Nelson on the next one. If you can see now, if you're following along online, now that I'm on here, I'm going to be putting the names on there.
I'll take number 18, the 8.57, I think it is.
And who's speaking? Remember, you got to say your name.
Steve, I'm sorry. Norman.
Oh, okay. All right. And that was the next one down?
That was
the
number
smallest one.
Okay.
8.57.
Got it. Oh my, well, they're gone, Topher.
Okay, so the next
no, Steve.
the next size down, I heard a bunch of people call them. So whoever was next in line has right to get this one or the next one, I guess.
Yeah, that was Dave, that one.
This is
Yep.
Dave. Okay, let's take a look at it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Again, another
I can't
look at that.
believe
You
I
can,
hadn't got a piece of that before.
you
You
can
don't see him cut much. You just don't.
no.
Don't see him cut very much.
So what are the inclusions in it? Are they Pat?
I don't know off the top of my head at all. Let me look on
Is that,
the
look at the curve on the left on that one. Look at how is that bent a little bit?
It looks like it does bend.
Yeah, there's a curve in the crystals.
That's cool.
This is for David.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you kindly. Can't believe I haven't had a piece of that in my collection.
And this one actually,
Heard of it for a long time.
this one actually does show off the texture of the meteorite on the outside, the lizard skin.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
All right, Dave.
Thanks, Topher.
The crystals inside are scheibersite, trollite, and dobryolite, which I've never even heard of.
Yeah.
Enveloped in swathing camosite.
That
Wow.
leaves. Thank you, Pat. Honorary Professor Pat serving double duty today. This one is the next and last one.
There you go.
That's nice.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't know how much are they going? Because you got PTS on all of those, so we don't
That
know.
means they're not discounted, but the prices
Yeah.
should be listed.
The prices, I believe that yours, you had the 11. Oh, you had the 9.4, and that one
That's
was
48.
Yeah.
$48. Yeah.
Okay,
Column
cool.
C is the price when it's PTS.
Okay, no probs.
And who?
Well, as you can see, we didn't really need to lower the price on these, and they're such a good price already.
Yeah.
We're definitely, as Topher said earlier, we don't do the whole like let's mark it up, like really high, and then we'll bring it down, make it look like we're giving them great prices. We just don't play that game.
Yeah. at
Did
5
someone
bucks a
claim
gram.
that last one?
Steve.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, darn. Okay.
They were all gone before they got shown.
I was gonna say, is that the first time, Topher, you've ever sold an entire category sight unseen?
No.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no.
It-
We've had a few. We've had a few.
Well, you sold individuals before, but I can't remember like the
That
entire
was-
grouping.
No,
of all of
that's
them.
that's what I expect every time I show something. I expect everyone to be fighting over. No, that's all. This last Gibeon Hamel, who got it? 8.577 grams.
Steve Norman, I already got it marked down.
Well, I need to
Steve.
know who.
Oh yeah, Steve
Gotta put it on
Norman.
the right file.
Steve.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's those are very, very striking and very nicely prepared too.
Well, yeah, I was. That's why I snagged them as soon as I had the opportunity. And I wish I was able to get some bigger ones too, but I had to live on a budget.
And the Gibeons aren't as low priced, but if you're still wanting to get a little iron slice, these are amazing.
Oh, the Gibeons are beyond belief, but check this one out. This is Miscellaneous. It's a very, very you see it says complex right there. You tell me if they're lying or not. Look at this thing.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
But bam,
Silicated.
Never heard of it.
it is
I
striking.
hadn't either.
Jules, can I have that one?
Who, Jules?
Jules,
Jules?
look at
Yep.
the etching on that thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Is
I'll
that
take
the-
the other one that you have.
Can
Bruce.
Dave
Topher?
take the 857, please?
Wait, so Jules already got that one,
Jules,
Dave. I'm
Jules
sorry.
got it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think Bruce
I'll
spoke
take the-
for the next one.
And Bruce, you're getting the 5.6.
I think he was first.
Yeah, I said I'd take the next one. I don't, is there more than?
Okay.
It's
No,
just
that's
two.
it. There's just the two.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Dave.
This is the last one. This is Bruce's.
Oh dear.
Maybe
Bruce.
he won't want it, Dave. Hang in there.
Oh gosh,
All right,
it's
so-
good fun. I love this. It's so much fun.
I wish that you could be on the Hangouts more often, but too bad about that time difference, right?
Oh dear. It must be the lag, you see. I'm
Wow, that's
halfway
really
around
irregular,
the
isn't it?
world.
That one's going to be stunner under the microscope.
Wow, look at that.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
That's amazing.
It's so sparkly in person.
Well done, guys.
Yeah,
Nice
that's
purchases.
beautiful. Thank you, guys. This one goes to Bruce.
Yep.
I'll keep saying it so I don't forget it.
And you got the bigger one is for Jules.
And yeah, I got the other one for Jules. All right. We are now switching into Gibeon.
Yeah.
So there's
There
a
are
four-
two kinds.
Yeah, actually, there's let me show you what we have, because I have two slices. So this is the first one. This is 26. Hold on, I gotta zoom in. Okay, this is about 27 grams. And ba-boom,
Wow.
Ooh.
it is
Wow.
rhodium plated.
God, it's so gorgeous. This is one of these are some of my favorites that we have in the, on the live sale right now.
Complete slice with crust line. And the other side is just as striking. It's rhodium plated, so it's not going to be it's going to be whoa, there we go. It's going to be somewhat stable, because they if I'm correct, they do jewelry stuff in rhodium plating.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they use Gibeon for most of the used Gibeon for most of the jewelry. It's becoming quite scarce.
Look at that.
But when you see a Rolex watch with a meteorite dial, it's Gibeon.
Wow, look at that. Look how long the crystal lines
I
are.
wish it would focus.
Yeah.
There we go.
Caught the slice caught the Widmanstatten pattern at a really cool angle.
Yeah, you actually see them all along the entire length. From one end to the other. It's pretty rare. Yeah. So this one is the just under 27 grams. This one is 34 grams.
And the 34 gram is also rhodium plated.
Correct. Thank you. This actually has a nice look to it with the full
Oh yeah.
exterior. Yeah, it's why these appealed to me and why I had to buy them in Tucson, because I really thought they would appeal to a lot of collectors, because not everyone can afford a 500-gram slice of Gibeon, but they still would like to have a natural complete slice. And that's what these are. These are complete slices of a Gibeon for a 38 gram or 35 gram, whatever it is, with a crust line, the external. And they're rhodium plated, so you can actually have a little bit of confidence handling them and passing around and enjoying them to people if you're doing outreach or just reaching out to love them.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised these aren't selling, but I guarantee when I
Well-
put them up on Etsy, they're gonna go like in a day.
I haven't showed this one yet. First one to say their name wins it. 43 grams.
Yeah,
It's
these
not
aren't rhodium.
It's
Dave,
not rhodium plated.
that's okay.
All right.
Ooh, nice one, Dave.
Dave?
Dave
Yeah.
claimed that one.
Nice.
I've only got about 7-gram piece of that, so that's a major step up for me.
And that one's got some nice inclusions in
No,
it
it's
too.
not even that. It's only a 2-gram piece.
Do you see the color shift right there?
Yep.
Yeah, that
That's
one's gonna be a
beautiful.
stunner under the microscope as well.
Yeah. This is
Thank you.
gorgeous.
Thank you, Topher.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Oh gosh,
All right.
I'm going to be in so much trouble.
Give me 5 seconds. Do you guys do you want to look at the other? Oh, and there's one more Gibeon.
Yeah, there's only one more.
Holy
It's our cheapest one per gram too.
Yeah, this is the cheapest one per gram. Obviously, it doesn't have the rhodium plating, and it's priced for what it is. Still has a tremendous etch on it. This is actually something you can have confidence in. This is a piece from Craig's Lyman, Minnesota Meteorites, and he stands behind his work. So if you have any problem with this piece, contact him, and he'll take care of you. So this is you can see his card right here. Minnesota Meteorites. So yeah, people in the industry or in the community know Craig's Lyman and know what he's capable of doing. And
Was that card 42 gram, Topher?
Oh,
you show
you
the
I
card
think you
again?
showed both of them are from Craig, but I think you showed the 42-gram card. Yeah.
Oh, I showed the wrong one. Oh, you know what? The end cut was Craig's. I'm sorry.
I thought they were both.
No, this is not
Wow.
this. I'm sorry. This is not Craig's Lyman provenance. Very
Okay.
sorry, guys. Nope. The end cut that was just taken by Dave.
Yeah,
Yeah. In fact, let me put this in your bin right now.
that's from Craig, is it? Okay.
Yeah, and he stands behind his work, but as long as you take care of it, you're not gonna really need to bug him because it'll stay stabilized if it's moisture's kept out of it.
Gibeon is amongst the irons. Gibeon is considered the most stable.
Okay. I got
We have a
several
huge one that we could not get etched. It's so big and it's just, oh my gosh, it's so flat.
Look at how shiny those are. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's amazing.
Now, whoever got the biggest Gebel Kamel gets this Egypt. Who was
Oh,
that?
honey, I have more Egypt stickers. Come on now. They'll all get 2 stickers.
I'm just trying to get it out of my way. All right. I'd like to introduce you to an important iron to me. This is NWA 13855. This is my classification with Juan of Jurassic Dreams.
Oh,
And it's
from
got
Sean. No, that's that other dude. What's his name?
Juan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Juan Aviles Pobladar.
This was just recently
Yeah.
restored and stabilized.
Oh yeah, thank you, baby. Yeah, this was just recently stabilized. So I have a lot of confidence in this piece.
Look just how incredibly different it is from the Gibeon. It's just amazing.
Yeah, these look at that. The pattern are so the bands are so wider. This is really a coarse grain iron.
Very slow cooling.
Yeah. And you can see that in the edges too.
Yeah, that's what I like about it.
Large grains. Yeah,
Almost
it's a
kinda looks
very. Go ahead.
Almost looks like 2 stones attached left and right around that central
Yeah.
fault line or whatever it is.
That's an impact feature, and it cracks along the grain boundaries between the taenite and camosite.
Okay.
And that one is $60 off right now.
Yeah, and this is my final slice of this that I have.
I think we have 3 more, but they're being stabilized.
Oh, you're absolutely right. I have 3 more that are getting stabilized right now. So I do have more. So you guys, all right. Do you want to see Agoudal or the terrestrial irons?
I'll vote Agoudal.
Agoudal. I heard an answer, so we're going with it. These are really nice Agoudals. This one is 14.5 grams. And look at the gnarly shape of all of these.
Usually Agoudals have a fairly simple shape like kidney bean or just simple flat shape. Rarely are they this sculptural.
I've never seen Agoudals like that before, so this is surprising to me. Dave, did you want that 14 one?
So,
Oh, I don't know who that was that
So-
spoke up.
right
Steve.
there. So that one there.
Phil, take the 22.
Guys,
This
can
one?
you guys back up?
Yep. Is this one spoken for, Phil?
The
No,
second one you showed up
20.
on it.
22 gram.
Phil, you got the 22 gram?
Yes, please.
Okay, and then who
Well,
spoke
hold
up
on.
on the other one?
This is the 22 gram.
Oh, she's pretty.
Hold on a second.
All right, that one's for Phil.
I'll take the 14 gram one, please.
This is Phil.
Okay.
And I think
Alright.
Steve spoke up for the 12.
Okay,
I think
and
that's
Steve.
correct.
Did someone claim this 14 gram one?
That is for
Yeah,
David
Dave.
Nelson.
David
Yep.
Nelson?
Well, which 12 did I get?
12 point. Did you go for the 12.69? I don't think we've shown
I
the
think it was the third one,
12.17.
second or the third one he showed.
Okay,
Well, with
that
the
would
wings,
The big flat one with the curve in it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
that's the puppy right there. I want
Yep.
that.
I
That-
got you marked down for that. Yep, that's
That
Steve
is a
Norman.
dangerous looking meteorite. We got
That's so unique.
That one's quite beautiful, and the prices on these are for as beautiful and sculptural as they are. The prices are too cheap, actually. I think.
That's what Topher said.
Since we're playing this game again, I'll go with the 12.17 Cliff.
All right, Cliff.
I gotta find Steve's box.
hey, everybody, I got good news just a couple minutes ago from Paul Schwartz, who does the meteorite picture of the day. And
Oh, what was it?
tomorrow, my first piece will be shown that I've ever submitted. So you might want to take a look at it.
Ooh.
Oh, congrats, Oz.
What did you submit,
Right.
Oz?
You'll have to wait to see tomorrow.
Oh, I see how it is.
Ay.
Congrats, Oz.
He
That's
said it
awesome.
was top shelf.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, I think there's one last Agoudal at 9.
I'd like to see the 12.17 if I could, but yeah,
This is the 12.7.
well,
Yeah,
no, that's Steve. That's the label for Steve's.
No,
think.
it's not. Steve's
Yeah,
is
it
already
is.
put
Yes,
away.
Yeah, Steve.
Oh,
Well,
think
I know,
Steve
but
got
that's the
12.17.
label though. That's the label for Steve's.
Was Steve's the 12.17 or 12.69?
12.69, I think.
I think
As
you
long
need
as
to weigh
he was,
him and
as
check
long
that you
as he
didn't
was
switch
going in
them.
order.
Yeah, whatever.
This is-
I'll get the other one, but
This is in Steve's box right now.
oh, okay. So flip the labeling then, Sue. The
Okay.
Steve's got the 12.17.
So this is for Cliff.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you.
I can't remember what the 14 looked like.
Too long ago. Is there any left?
There should be one left.
There should be one.
The 9.8.
9.85.
Right.
9.85, I'll take it.
Can you
And
say your
that
name?
is-
Steve Norman. Sold, Steve Norman.
Okay, gotcha.
All
Thank you.
right.
Nice.
Very
Good
nice.
deal.
Sorry, guys. I know that like some of you guys, I should know your voice, but I don't want to make any
No,
any
it's-
assumptions at all.
It's hard to tell in these things sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially when two of us talk at the same time.
All
Making
right.
every effort to keep it clear.
All right. Does anyone have interest in non-meteorite native iron?
Oh, this
That
stuff's so
is-
cool.
It looks like Mesosiderite, but it is not. This is from
Is that the
Siberia.
Bhutan or
Where's that listed at?
That particular
Bhutan?
one is line 88.
83? Yeah, 83 to 89.
Here's one you don't see. This is 25 grams. but its claim to fame is it's an end cut.
I'll take that,
There
Bruce.
you go, Bruce. I thought that would get someone's attention.
Can you tell me what the size was again?
It is
25.21
25.21 for Bruce.
Okay, picked around a 25, 21. Bruce. Okay,
So-
I think they're really nice. I like these ones.
If you guys want something, well, here, this one that I already showed has a crust line on it too. No, I shouldn't say crust line, an exterior surface.
And that's terrestrial, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. So
This is one of those really rare times when iron exists in the native state, in the metallic state, in an earth rock. And
That's
there
crazy.
was a lot of controversy about this one when it first came out, and a lot of people were fooled. But ultimately, it was finally decided that it is not a meteorite; it's a natural rock, earth rock.
that was the 8-gram one. Thank you, Pat. This is an interesting one. I like this. This is the 26 gram one. Just a nice extra cut, so you have more surface on it.
I'll take that one, please, Topher, Dave.
Awesome, Dave.
What was the size on that one, Topher?
It's 2581.
Line 84, I think so.
Okay, got it.
Topher, this is Ken for that 8.65 Pudorana. Can I take that? Is it still available? 8.65?
Yep. That's for Ken.
8.65.
This one was just for Dave, correct?
Correct.
Thank you so much.
25.8.
So this is the one I'm putting aside for you, Ken?
Yes, sir.
You bet. Thank you.
Thank you. And it's not a meteorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, on my COA under classification, we just put terrestrial.
Okay, thanks.
It's a terrestrial technicality.
All right, so just in case you guys are still interested, I have a 16 or 15.6, which also is a pyramid cut. So that's that one. Then there's a 16 gram, 16.38. And that's another pyramid cut, but it has a little bit of externalness on it.
That is so weird.
It is.
It really looks like a meso, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It would fool me. You know what I mean?
This fooled a lot of people in the professional community. Yep.
I'm not surprised.
This is the last one here.
Wow.
Yeah, really interesting, wild stuff. All
Weird
right.
and wacky.
Yeah. All right. So that is them.
These are
Sorry.
14,518, right? Topher?
Yes,
Correct.
yes. And
Yeah, can I see-
4.903 is on line 64.
Yes.
Thank you.
So
All right. So
big,
give me
big
that
metal
weight one more
bleb.
time.
The 4.903, 14,518. Yes.
Okay. Oh, I think I might need to get a new phone stand. This one is just not as strong as it used to be. All right. Bam.
Sold.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, you
Okay.
think?
Nice one.
That's Cliff.
I'm putting that in your box.
Got it.
Got that one for Cliff.
Got it.
I have a 25 gram slice of this and it's beautiful. Really beautiful.
Here is the, I think this is the smallest one. This is the smallest one. This is 3.3.
Oh,
Then this is 5.3. Let me take this one out.
This is the heart-shaped one. Kind of, sort of, if you hold it the other way.
Oh. I don't know how. What, like this?
Yes.
Yay! Sue's
So-
got the romantic side.
Yeah.
Oh,
Boy,
for sure.
that's crazy how similar that is to the native iron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is an A3 Mesosiderite. So it's
Actually,
been
I should get a
subtyped.
piece of that to compare for a comparison for people.
Yeah.
Can I grab that small one, please, Topher? Where are we? Where are we? Where are
The
we?
336.
Dave, the 3.36 or the 5.3?
The
3.36?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay, yeah, that one. Flick it around.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, that's an incredible comparison to use that against the other one.
Yeah.
The native iron, yeah.
Yeah.
This one is beautiful.
Is that 6.168? No.
Nope, 5312.
So that's this one. And I'll take any one out you guys are interested in. This is the larger one, the 6.16.
Can I see the one just before that as well? That 5, whatever you were just holding?
Wow.
This is the 5.2.
312.
Gosh.
This stuff's real beautiful. The metal is so fresh in this stuff.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this one out real quick. This is the 5.321, just so we can see it a little bit better.
This is Meso A3.
Allison, I'm gonna take that one.
Okay.
Awesome, thank you.
Allison.
What was the size on that one?
That's really cool. Look at that.
5.321 grams.
5.32. Okay, got it.
I think
Allison.
it's showing as 1.2 in the spreadsheet.
Oh yeah, that might have been me. It's been a lot of late nights recently.
Yeah, I want to publicly thank Sue for making this sale possible, because she worked so freaking hard getting ready for this. You don't think I made all these labels, do you?
Okay, and just to make sure you have that one for Allison, right?
At
Correct, thank you.
5.312. Yeah, you guys see the updates on the sheet when I put them in there?
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Watching this. Okay, great.
Oh yeah.
I don't have all the stuff from before, but when I just sat down and started doing this, I started putting all the names in.
Whoa.
gosh.
A little bit bigger.
Yeah. Sorry, we moved up to baller status now. And these, I have it listed, but these I think have translucent areas to them.
This
And how
which size is this one?
Yeah, how many grams?
This is the 7595.
So okay, so this has 1 hole and 6 translucent points.
Oh,
There's
cool.
your hole. And that's probably a translucent spot right there. But yeah, when you put a strong flashlight behind it, you literally have translucent areas. You can see some probably right about there, maybe. Yeah.
What line number is that? It's
This
not.
is-
I just added them in, and it's lines 68, 69, 70, and 71. We're gonna
Thank
give you
you.
guys
Okay.
10% off on these today if anybody gets these.
No, I didn't want this. No. 10% off.
You told me
I know.
already. Guys,
That was before he
yes.
was looking at them.
Yeah, these are a little more expensive than the small ones.
Now this is the 61.091. And it definitely has some translucent areas in there.
Wow.
So what's the difference in mesositerites between A's and B's? Does anybody? Because I have on my notes, I have a Bondoc that's listed as B4. I've got another mesositerite that doesn't say what it is.
I'd have to go back to Mike's presentation.
I was just
Mike
about to say.
Is Mike
Yeah.
still on?
So
Michael?
it's a matter of whether there's more plagioclase than orthopyroxene than clinopyroxene in there. Divides them up between the A's, B's, and C's. And then the numbers are actually the texture type. It's not like a petrology as far as metamorphism, which goes from rough to all the way to melted.
Gotcha. Thanks, Mike.
We
Yes,
have a
thank you.
VIP in the house, folks.
Yeah, no problem. I'll shoot
Yeah.
the three ratios into the.
We have a VIP with us, Dr. Yang, brand new
Whoa.
father. Congratulations, Dr. Yang.
Congratulations, Daddy.
Oh,
Very
is he
happy
logged?
for you.
Is he logged on?
Yes, you just did.
Oh, hi.
So we do have 3 of these larger slices available. They're the 74.7, 61 grams, and 76 grams thereabouts. How do you guys feel about a little bit of Eucrates? These are Eucrate melt breccias. They're unclassified.
Oh, these feel so different. Like physically, when I was holding them, they're just very unique.
Wow, look at a piece of sand in there.
Little hitchhiker.
Wow, that's crazy. But these are super beautiful. You look at the crust on it on the outside. And they look fantastic sliced up. You can tell they're brecciated.
What size is that one?
Vein.
This is the 19-gram one.
All right, yep, that's $10 off right now. Line 82.
So that's not the brecciation on this next one is just obscene, like hurtfully obscene. Look at this.
Wow.
Completely brecciated stone.
These are interesting in the hand too, because you can tell that they're less dense than the ordinary chondrites.
And if I can find my, oh, here it is. They are not magnetic whatsoever. Eucrates have no metal in them and therefore not magnetic. This is super gorgeous piece with all the brecciation. So we have Eucrates. That one was the 35-gram one. This is the 44-gram one. This one shows more melting than the other one. But you can see the fusion crust has bubbles on it. You may have heard of air chocolate, NWA 11076 or something like that. I believe this is paired to it, but I didn't take good enough notes, so I can't sell it as paired. That's why I discounted it and I'm selling it as NWA. But you can definitely see the same feature in the air chocolate, which goes for $25 a gram. And I know I'm not selling this for $25 a gram. All right. Seems to hit a quiet spot. So we'll take a look at, you guys want to see some Vinales? Do we have any interest in Vinales? I got some slices up here that are really super thin. Oh, Dave Nelson. Awesome. Okay.
Hang on. How big is my, hey, what?
So I have some slices. I have 3 slices here that are really, really thin. And super nice quality. Got some fragments.
6.8.
Got a super fresh small one. A super fresh massive one. Super fresh meaning probably pre-rain because there's no water damage on these whatsoever. But this is Vinales that fell in Cuba. This is the secondary fusion crust on this one, 51.5 grams. And this one is 36 grams. Again, showing that it really, I don't think it was in any rain. It's got some really fresh tactile fusion crust and also Cuban mud still on it. And then nice bigger fragment here. This is 48
Wow.
grams.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that one's got some nice reliefs on it.
I'm a big fan of falls. So this is a melt slice within Vinales.
Wow.
So you can really
That's
see
nice.
how much melt and how much just impact and energy this meteorite absorbed as that energy is transferred into heat. So that's the 15-gram slice, if anyone was interested in that one. Here is one that I am really happy and proud to show off. I'll let you guys read the name of it. Hassan Old Hamed 002. It's a fall. I don't care what the Met Bull says. This is a fall. In my eyes, it's a fall. I don't see how you can have it classified in the Met Bull with eyewitness accounts and it still not be a fall.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And there's kind of a new thing there where they're trying to sort out the level of evidence.
Wow.
This one actually is an oriented piece.
That's a freshie too. That's a nice piece.
Showing definite signs of orientation. And this is now classified as an L4. When Dr. A.G. was working on the classification, he made 2 notes that I heard of, and before it was fully classified, so subject to change. But it was an L4 with blue crystals and high pyroxene.
Oh, is that the one that I commented about yesterday when I picked it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and I don't usually go for these whole stones, and I was like, oh my goodness, this looks so cool. It's like a purpley bluish look kind of on the crust, like in person.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Is this one? What was? I'm not seeing the price on this one.
It's El Hassan. Oh, it should be in here. I
Number
remember.
16.
There it is. I see it.
Yeah.
I found it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Too rich for me, that one.
Look at the beautiful
Sadly,
fusion
it's
crust.
beautiful. It really is nice.
Yeah,
Should we tell them a secret?
Go ahead.
Don't we have 2 more of these being worked on?
Yeah. It's weird. If you look in the Met Bowl, there's only 400 grams of this stuff, but I just sent over 1 kilo out to get cut. So I don't know how that's possible.
I think these will make some really cool slices.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The only other one in here was this, and I think we lost the tag, but it's a Rumor Rudy class. It could probably use a little bit of lap love in order to be a beautiful meteorite, but you can still see really good chondrules and brecciation in there. But that's a kind of a weathered piece. It's very low price for a Rumor Rudy. So if you're looking for Rumor Rudy and you have a lap,
13758.
Is that what it is?
I think it is. Is it 74 grams?
Yeah.
Yeah, you priced it really low. This is only $1.61 a gram.
Yeah. So if someone was looking for a nice hand sample of a Rumor Rudy and they have a lap, they can make that look absolutely gorgeous. I should have done it in Tucson, but I didn't. All right. Well, that's all for that tray.
Hey, Topher, on that Vinales, can I see, I don't know if you hit that line 159, 13.922. It was patches of fusion crust, huge
Oh,
melt.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I see it now. And who was that I'm talking to? Yeah.
I think that's Ken.
Yeah, it's Ken. I wanted to see
Ken.
it.
Okay, this is the one that we're looking at later. Okay, 13922.
Yeah, I wanted to see it. What is it though?
That's the open side, and then this is the crusted side. Whoops. Hold on. There you go.
Me back a little bit. I gotta take a pause for the call, so don't sell anything I might want.
This may possibly be a little bit of a rollover lip up here. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Yeah. You want to go back to that slice again, that on that 160?
Yeah, this is a super cool one because of the melt. It is just tremendous. I'll take it out too.
It was
It's
like
a fixed, it's a fixed slice.
It's like 135.
It's $135, correct?
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
Very nice.
Thank you.
You can
deal.
literally see where the melt stopped.
That one shows really nice contrast.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice grab.
Oh, and there's a
That's
metal
fantastic.
vein too. There's a metal vein that goes across
Yeah.
the cracks of the bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah. Ooh, that's cool.
It's a nice,
So that's a melt feature where the metal has melted and flowed along a line.
It's pretty good for 153.
Very
Can't
nice.
complain at that.
That melt part almost looks a little bit like that melt breccia from the last one, the dark matrix with a little
Oh,
metal flakes
oops.
in it. That's
I-
cool.
All right, let me go ahead and dump this case now. Yeah. Oops, I might want to have
Just
to highlight
switch.
myself. Yeah, so this was a group project that Travis Howard, myself, and Pat Brown took upon ourselves to recreate the AMSNet NASA Antarctic meteorite counters.
I'll take it, Topher.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
This is Jim.
Good deal, Jim.
James.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I have to stop.
Nice. These, I'm sure that on one of the hangouts or we did a hangout where we talked about these in detail and all the information about them and how they're all like grayscale down here so you can white balance your camera. All the interior are made with error appropriate HP components. So yeah, painstaking.
The real ones were made. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jim.
I was just going to say thank you very much. I've been looking for one of those.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The real ones were made in the NASA machine shop, and they are absolutely, totally, completely property of the U.S. government, NASA. So they're totally verboten. I've been trying for decades to get one. And so we finally got a project together, and I bought the switches and provided the photos, and we put those together. I'm really happy with the way those turned out.
The price was $400, correct?
That is correct, sir.
Correct.
Very good.
And just so you guys know, I'm gonna add everybody's names to their purchases, and I have that counter at the very bottom at line 173 with your name, Jim.
All right. Would you guys like to see irons and I got some larger irons. I have
Well, you
some
keep
small-
saying Pallasites.
Well, let's go with the Pallasites. These
You
are
just stop
extremely
shagging
affordable.
around. Jim.
Well, we get spring waters, we get
Yeah.
710s.
Spring water. That sounds
I
familiar.
got Imalax.
Spring water. I could do with a bigger piece of spring water.
They're not super big. They're the very affordable spring waters.
The one I
Yeah,
got
so-
just over 1.5 gram.
These are the spring
They're
waters.
beautiful though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they
my
are.
piece is translucent, by the way.
Oh, did you get your package? That sounds like it?
Yes. Yes.
Did you like it?
I'll send you some pictures later. Oh my goodness, it was wonderful. Thank you, Sue.
Awesome. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, you guys should jump on that spring water. It's beautiful.
Can I see the
Someone-
1.855, Topher?
Yeah.
Yep. The wonderful thing about these spring waters is the size. They're, it's an expensive pallasite, but because of the size, they're extremely affordable, but they are very representative pieces.
Man, what a pretty etch on that one too.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that one, Topher.
I was trying to see if it's
Is that
translucent.
Cliff?
That's Cliff. Yep.
And what size is that one?
1.855.
Okay.
I like
It's
that edge.
translucent too.
Yep.
Told you guys that stuff is gorgeous.
One side is etched, one side is polished, and this is for Cliff.
Yeah,
Yes.
the metal in that one is really beautiful.
Oh, this is Ken. Do you have the 2.456 spring water?
Sorry, what was the weight on that one?
The 2.456 spring water slice?
Yep, this one right here
Yeah.
is right there. This is the etched side. Notice the round olivines.
Yeah.
And here's the polished side.
Hmm.
Well, it does look a little etched too, doesn't it? Just with
Yeah,
the
I think that is a trollite or some other phase in the metal.
mm-hmm.
I'll pass on that one.
I'm sorry, you'll get it or you're passing?
I'll
it?
No,
pass-
he's
I'll
gonna
pass.
pass on that one.
Okay. So that's the 2.4. This is the here's the 5.5 or 5.6 gram one. Right there.
5.587.
Let's take a look at this one. Yeah, this one has a great etch to it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Look at the olivines catching fire, guys.
Yeah.
Bam. And then the reverse side.
That's pretty good for such a thick slice.
Yeah.
Well,
I was surprised how translucent that is.
Yeah.
So that's the just over 5.5 gram slice. All right. I have this one right here. Okay. So now these are a anomalous pallasite. So this is more rare than just a pallasite. This is 20 or 2.5 grams of NWA 10023.
Did we skip some of the spring waters?
Did we? Did you guys want to see more spring waters?
You got the 2.518.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, I think there's just two more.
Okay. Well, here's the 2.58,
0.518.
2.518, correct. Let me
Yeah.
see here. It's the polished side. And the etch side. There we go.
Yeah,
Let's-
those have a pretty etch on them.
Yeah, I'll take that one, Topher.
Awesome. And who
And who,
Ken,
Thank
2.518.
you.
got it.
Ken, I
Thank
should know
you.
your voice by now, man.
And there's one more of the spring waters. I think it's 2.821.
Correct. Oh wow, this has a lot of metal in it. Here's the etch side. Really nice metal. Look at the back side. It's got tons. And you're still translucent. So that is the 2.513 gram spring water. Wow, I love it.
All right, jumping back to, you were just about to show those NWA pallasites, right?
Yep, correct.
Hmm.
So we have 3 spring waters left. I'll just show them to you guys real quick. The 5.5, 2.8, and the 2.4. Now this is the anomalous pallasite. Pallasite main group -AN, meaning it's anomalous.
Very
This is-
angular.
Is this the 2.517?
Correct. Now, notice the shape of the olivines in this one are completely angular. Some rounded, but mainly angular.
And this is Pallasite rich, I think you said.
Yeah, yeah, it has a tiny bit of translucency there in the corner. But if you don't have, if you're trying to collect different types of meteorites and you don't have a Pallasite Anomalous, this is an affordable entry point that still shows the piece rather well. You don't just want a fragment, well, depending on the rarity, but when you're looking at a Pallasite, you really want to enjoy the structure of it. So this is the 3 gram piece, even more translucent on this one. Yeah, look at, I don't even have to hold it up and it's already translucent. And then here's the other side. All right, so that's the 3 gram NWA 10023. I have a lot of really nice Immolac, and I want to start off with what I think, well, Sue thought was the best. So this one is 17 grams. It's a skeletal one with olivine present.
You gotta love the shape of those things.
Yeah, I don't normally go for the nuggets, but this one's pretty cool looking. It seems like it's coming off like reddish almost now, but it's really yellowy, like when I was looking at it.
Yeah, the olivine in these is just a beautiful honey, dark honey color. And these are quite pretty under the microscope too.
This might be one of the ones Topher wanted to eat.
So this is a nice skeletal one, but most of the, let me show you one that I'm really happy with.
Oh, that long one.
Yeah, this one is just super cool for me. My camera keeps on trying to focus on other stuff, but hopefully it works. Here's a 9 gram one, and to me this is just super cool. I looked at this under a microscope for a while in Tucson.
This is the weird one.
See the natural hole? And it's got olivine. Oh, hold on. Just pockets of olivine in it.
Have you done any cleaning on that at all, Cole?
Nope, not at all. So it may not look like there's a whole lot, but when you get in there with an eye loop or a microscope, you realize this thing is literally covered in olivine. Here's the reverse side.
I'm not sure if it's my Immolac or one like that. It looks like it's, I'd have to dig it out. It sort of looks like it's bleeding oxidation. Do you
It
know what I
is.
mean?
That is the
There are ways to stop that.
Neutralize it.
Yeah, and something like this you wouldn't stabilize. You'd lose all the olivine. You'd lose everything.
Everything can go out of it.
What's that?
I think everything would fall out of that one.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, these are. Whoops, hold on. Gotta zoom out. All right, so this is a 10.5 gram one. A lot more metal and structure to this one, but you can still see the pockets of olivine in there.
I need to be on the receiving end of somebody throwing that at me.
It just stinks because I look in this pocket right here and I wonder how many years ago was that just full of olivine. There's still olivine in there. It hasn't fallen out. but
Yeah,
that
those
entire
things
pocket-
they're sharp. I was trying to figure out how I was going to store them, and I put one of them in a membrane. I'm like, nope, just going to put holes right through it.
It must have been landed a long time ago.
Yeah, these are terrestrialized, to say the least. They Imilac was first found in 1822.
Now, wasn't that? No, never mind. You're right.
And it had certainly been on the ground for a very long time before that. But you know,
Yeah.
this is in the Atacama. This is the driest place on Earth. So
Mm-hmm.
This is the 6.63 gram option. Just figured I'd show a few of these if we have anyone interested. If not, we'll move on. Oh, let me show you this 17 gram puppy. Tons more olivine on this one. And there's the side that was on the earth, and you'll see the soil acid erosion on the piece more on the bottom than on the top. That's more sun baked. So it was sitting in the desert of Atacama like that. Okay. Do you guys want to see another Imilac or move on?
Wow.
Let's close up the Imilacs on this one. This is a 37 gram absolute gem. Look at that.
and that is pretty.
And it is just like a stained glass window.
Wow.
So this is 37 grams of Imilac sliced up.
I see it on my list.
Wow. Just the colors come alive when the light passes through those olivines.
Sue, is that one on
Yeah.
the list?
I don't see that on the list.
Yeah, I don't see that either.
I will add it.
Yep.
Let's see.
Just teasing you guys. It's not for sale. I'm joking. All right, let me go ahead and spot that.
Right? You guys are awesome.
All right, guys, I appreciate the very kind break. My throat and my body thanks you.
Well, it's time for me to give something away.
What's that?
Time for me to give something away before you just jump in and take the
Oh,
spotlight.
you want to give something away?
Yeah.
Go for it, Biggs.
I do. All right. So let me think of a number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dave Nelson.
Dave
Hello.
Nelson. Congratulations.
Yep.
You're a random winner.
Oh, thank you. What did I win?
You're welcome. You won a $20 mystery meteorite bag.
Oh, wow.
Congrats.
Woohoo. Thank you kindly.
More to
Welcome.
come. I actually think it's worth $21, but you know.
You know, oh, I'm generous. You know it's gonna be worth more than 20. Now just be lucky that Topher's not making the bag. He will tell me, I don't like when you give out free meteorites. Meteorites should never be free. Give out something else. And I'm like, come on now. So yeah, I'll sneak them out to you guys. Don't worry.
You're a gem.
These 3 stones that you're looking at here are all from a single stone. They were cut at the Meteorite Mansion. And these don't have to stay together. But let me show you what we got. This first one is the 25 gram. They should be on the price list. This is 25.
It will be on the separate tab, you guys, under the NWAs.
Separate tab under the NWA.
I'm seeing only the
No,
bigger
I
I
ones.
did earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll move. You know what? We have them. I'll move them over. But go ahead. Yeah, Topher, let me pull it up right now.
Okay.
Let's
We're going to
see,
move
20
these over. What was really
25.
interesting about this stone is it's absolutely covered with these 3D shock veins. So this meteor went through a lot of serious shock, and you can see this line goes all the way through here and continues in under the rock.
What's
These are unclassified NWAs.
This is a 25.79 gram.
That
that
is
What line
correct?
is that on to?
Yeah, it's not, I'm gonna put it on there in a minute, but that is a $38 meteorite.
And then here is a 27 gram part of that same stone.
This is $41.
Is that crusted or is that desert varnish?
That seems to be, it's got some texture to it. It's in between, man. It's not fresh fusion crust by any stretch.
Yeah, I would guess
That's
that's
desert.
probably sandblasted fusion crust with a little desert varnish on top.
It shows really good shock veins through the entire piece. So this is the 27.4 gram one. And then here is the 19 gram slice. So the slice really shows the shock veins on both sides and on the outside of the rock. So you can follow this shock vein line all the way through the perimeter of the rock and all the way down. So it's a complete shock all the way through the rock with a little bit of melting in there as well. So those are 3 pieces of one stone. Then these 2 right here are of one stone themselves, a 39 gram one and a 46 gram one.
Both of the same?
Yeah, this one has a nice hunk of metal in there. Shock melt and vein. That's a shock melt pocket right there.
Yeah, that's massive too.
What was the weight on that one?
This one is the 37 or 38.7 grams.
That is $43.
And that's one half of it. Here's the other half. It's just under 46 grams. Still has the metal bleb in there. The huge shock melt pocket. And then shock veins visible on the outside of the rock.
Very cool.
Yeah, I picked out from this pile, there was a bunch that had really, really high shock. You can see this shock vein goes all the way around here and right there.
Yeah, and these shock veins, and it's cool that we're seeing them here in 3D. These shock veins are really shock planes. And, we think about them as veins because, we see them as a line and a cut, but they really are a plane that the rock has shifted like the San Andreas Fault.
I was really happy to cut that metal bleb in half. What are the odds, right? Yeah. This is another single stone that was cut in half at the mansion, 45 and then 32 grams. But this is beautiful on the inside. The first one we're looking at is the 45 gram one. Here's the outside showing more of the shock veins.
I just wanted to say, you guys, on the NWAs, the sheet is updated and I've sorted
Hey.
it in the weight order. So it'll be a little bit easier to find now.
And you got the other half laying there with it?
Yep. So here's the other half.
If it don't sell, maybe you're not tough deal on that at all.
I would put this as a definite H because of all that metal. And you can still see a lot of chondrules in there. So maybe an H4.
Yeah, there are quite a few chondrules in them.
What's the weight on that, Topher?
Wow, that is super H. This one here is 31.6 grams right there.
Okay. Yeah, we have this price at $1.10 a gram, and that's not going to go any lower. Last time we had a live sale, we put all of our NWAs up on a YouTube, and they went immediately. So, yeah, that's why we didn't really put price to sell or anything. These are just the prices.
I really love H's are of chondrites. I love H's. I love metal, but sometimes you give away the chondrules. This one actually has both. Look at that. Great metal, great chondrules. Yeah. Here's the other half. Again, really nice chondrules. And definitely an H.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pure H.
Yeah.
So this one here, you can tell the difference
Yeah.
versus this one.
Topher, I'll do those two halves on that H cliff.
And this one right here,
Cliff.
awesome. Yeah, they're beautiful, man. Thank you.
What are the sizes on both? 31.63 and 27.45?
No,
Oh wait, oh no, 31 to 45. Okay.
a little more than
31
that.
and did I get that right though? 31 and 45.
No, yeah.
It's
Show them again, Topher.
Oh, I can see them. I can see them here. Oh
Oh,
wait, no, there we go. 31.63. Got it. And the other one was 45.39.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like how clear those chondrules are in that.
yeah, you can see a lot of H's before you see chondrules like that. So this is going in Cliff's box. I think that's Cliff's. Yeah.
nice one,
Okay.
Cliff.
Did you get your thank you package yet?
I have, to be honest, I have not checked the mail yet today.
Okay. Well, I figured Steve would get his first. So I do appreciate you guys participating the other day. But yeah, I figured you would get yours maybe a day or two later.
Oh, let's reward Dave Nelson with a little trip to Australia.
He already called one of them under billas.
Okay. So let's take a look at these Mundrabillas are beautifully shaped.
Look, it's a heart.
All of them have really good form to them.
Where's that?
So I'll just
65
show you a
there,
few of them,
there.
unless you
Yeah.
guys want to call out sizes. I'm just going to start with this one here.
Topher, make sure that you remove the, I think it's 60.53. That one's called for. You might have already taken it out.
60.53 is now taken
Yeah.
out. Whose is it?
Okay, that was Dave Nelson's.
Okay.
It was
Nelson.
between that one and the 60.27 for the same price if he wants to have a look at those two side by side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
you-
just wants to get it home to its proper place.
Okay.
But
If I
he
could
hasn't,
afford it,
hasn't
I'd
seen
bring
it,
them.
has he?
If I,
You want to see it?
yeah, if I could afford it, I'd bring them all home.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I don't want to be talking out of school here, but the prices
Oh,
of these are too
yeah.
low.
Those are
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, there were the Agoudals and them under billows. He was telling me like, oh man, I put too low, and I'm like, you've already put them out publicly. You can't put them up. And he's like, damn it.
Look at that.
My one currently is only 17 grams, so I've substantially increased.
Oh wow, yeah,
Yeah.
you've upgraded.
Yeah, these are such nice sculptural pieces. Again, I spent time digging to get the best ones.
Thank
So
you.
this is Dave's 60 gram.
I've watched Topher high grade stuff, and he's pretty ruthless.
That was sight unseen too, wasn't it? That's a good pick.
Hey, Topher, can I see
yeah.
the smallest one you got?
Oh,
Let us see.
Congratulations, buddy. The smallest one is one of the better ones. Look, 33 grams.
32.92 grams.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Sort
this
of
Meteorite-
remind me
I'll
of,
do that one.
It's a heart. Who was that? Did someone say they'd take it?
That's Mike.
so-
Sorry, Mike.
Mike. Oh, Mike Kelly. Oh, Mike. Hey, Mike. I forgot you
bud.
were in here. You've been quiet.
they remind me of the Henbury irons. They're very sculptured.
Very shapely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this meteorite, when you see a slice of a big piece, it has great big pockets of sulfides, and those sulfides preferentially weather out, and you get this beautiful sculptural effect. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
these are too cheap. I don't think I've seen Munderbill, a nice Munderbill is for less than $2 a gram.
Boom.
Yeah, that 17.5 gram cost me 85 locally. That's 85 Australian, so
Wow.
roughly 60,
Hmm.
roughly 60 American for a 17.5.
Topher, I'll have that one, Pat Brown.
Wow,
Awesome.
look
Thank you,
at
Pat.
that.
Which one? Wait, which one was that? I'm sorry. Pat was
6802.
freaking me out. I just went back to our inventory to make sure I didn't make a mistake on these, but I didn't. All right.
I didn't catch that.
I said I was looking in our main inventory. I'm like, okay, Pat's starting to freak me out about the cost. Maybe I put the wrong cost up, but I didn't. Topher's just generous, not all the time, but all right. So Pat, what size was the one that you called?
If I'm going to ask you guys to come here on a Saturday and spend 5 hours with me, like I'm gonna give you guys a good deal. This one is 62 grams.
61.73.
Pat
All
called
right,
the
that's Pat.
68.02.
Oh, 68.02. Thank you, Cliff.
Thank you.
Okay. So far I only have 3 of those called. Is that correct? Mike,
Correct.
David, and Pat. Okay. So I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone.
So that's the 6173. This one is super neat. Check this out. 60 grams with a huge divot.
Wow.
Well, I'll give anybody else a chance here.
Going to Pat in 3, 2. Professor Pat, you own it.
Okay, thank you.
Give me 1 second.
It was a toss up between that and the one that was a little bit bigger, but I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Oh God.
Okay, I have 2 more of the Mundrabillas. This one is 50, just under 53 grams.
It looks like a foot from the side. Doesn't it?
Or a dinosaur bone.
So that is the 50, just under 53 gram one.
These are really nice too, in that they've been handled very carefully. The patination is really nice and full on them.
Yep. Thank you. Exactly. I don't like buying meteorites that have been banged together for 20 years. It just, it's not what I'm into. I'd rather sell a lot higher grade meteorites and still try to keep them as affordable as possible.
Oh, were you already talking about how you make other people, other dealers wrap their meteorites if you hear them banging?
All right, so that one is the just under 40 gram one. This, I don't know how much this is, but whoever buys this, you should just buy it now, sight unseen. I'm telling you, I don't say it very often, but this is, it's on the ground. Hold on.
This is a. Be careful. That's a slice, I think.
No, it's perfect. It's a goddamn space rock.
It's an end cut, I think.
All right.
We'll go back to the NWAs now. $6.
Sold.
Is that Cliff?
Look at that.
Oh, is that porosity? There is porosity.
There is porosity.
Right in the center.
Look right on the right, or bottom left. Yeah, the metal bleb there.
Yeah. That's a cool one.
And it's a nice little end cut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not much wasted on that one.
Is that varnish or crust, Topher, on that one?
It appears to be. It still has crust on it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's some of both. I think it's not completely crusted, but it does look like there's desert varnish over it. But the easiest way to tell that is with reflector cross polarized light, because you can see right through the desert varnish, but of course you can't see through most fusion crusts, with very, very few exceptions.
This one right here is actually one stone cut in half. So the one half is 11 grams and the other half is 6 grams. So you're looking at a total like 17 grams. But check this out. This is another one of those 3D shock veined ones. So you have that shock vein going all the way around the perimeter of the rock. 360. And it's bam.
Ooh, and there's even a right angle in it.
I know you guys want this.
And the chondrule on the far right too.
Yeah. I really love the fact that you can trace that shock vein 365 degrees.
Which one is this?
It's just these NWAs right here.
So 5.6, be up toward the top of the
Hang on. The 10
Yeah,
point.
there's a 11 gram one and a 6 gram one.
Yeah, I'll take that. Gediminas.
Who's that? I'm sorry.
It's Gediminas. Getty.
Oh, awesome. Did you want both halves?
Yeah, let's throw both halves in there.
Yeah, good
That's
choice,
cool.
man.
I like that.
Good. Yeah,
And which size is this? The 10.927?
both of them.
10.927 and
Okay.
5.966.
Give me a sec while I
Hi.
protect these for you.
Yeah, gotta
Hi,
get the match
Gibeon. I
pair
don't
with
think
that.
I've spoken with you before. Hello.
How's it going?
Not bad. How are you doing?
Great, thank you.
Yeah, super glad you're able to join us, man.
Yeah,
Where
glad
are
to
you?
be here.
Where are you joining us from?
San Francisco Bay Area, California.
All right.
Much gas out there.
Right now, somewhere around 6 for premium, 580 for regular.
Well, we're right on your tail.
Yeah, it's the rest of the country has really caught up with us recently.
Topher, I think San Francisco is like the last vacation we've gone on, isn't it?
We're doing around $2 a liter at the moment for regular.
So you're looking about $8 or more. Geez.
Yeah, and for premium, oh gosh, premium's up around 220, 225 a liter.
This is another one that was purchased at the Meteorite Mansion. It does have fusion crust on it.
Look at that.
What size is that, Topher?
This is the 402 gram piece. This is, if you will, the main mass. Really beautiful interior. If I was to put a, oh yeah, I'm putting it at a.
Yeah.
What's the price on that one, sir?
This is a $325 meteorite, so it's 81 cents a gram. And this was cut at the Meteorite Mansion 2022. Oh,
Exterior.
does that come with an end cut too, or
Yeah,
did that already
this
get sold?
actually, wow, look, it really has nice crust all the way around.
Yeah, contraction cracks.
This is the other part of it. So this is the complete stone. Nice elongated regmaglyph right there.
Now, is that end cut a separate, or is that all?
It is, but I'm feeling really generous. You guys are sticking with me. So whoever buys the main mass will get this piece for free.
That regmaglyph that's on the front there.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, the one on the other side, the side you were just showing, in the upper left, that's really interesting. That's a deep.
Yeah, it is.
A deep one.
Let's take a look at the interior real quick.
Now, see that's going to be gorgeous on reflect across polarized light. You'll be able to see all of the chondrules in it.
Look at all those chondrules down
That's
there.
Pat, what would that? What are we looking at? A 5 or a 4 there?
I'm guessing a 4, but I'm not. It's
Yeah, you can't tell, but just
without reflect across polarized light, it's pretty hard to make a guess.
Topher, we got to get you a light.
Oh, he's got one. His microscope is now set up in his lab or in his office.
It's blocked right now though with all the tables in there.
Yeah, but he's got reflect across polarized light on that one.
Yeah, so this is like the exposed side, but yeah, the fusion crust on this one is really nice too. Tactile.
Oh, look at all the chondrules that are ablated in half there on the left. That's
yeah.
That's a pretty one.
Yeah, you don't have to be classified to be cool in this house. So that's the 402 gram with the 60 gram piece for free. As soon as the sale ends, no one on the lives, only people on the live sale can get this for free. If you're watching on YouTube, sorry. That's what VIP access is all about, guys.
Yay.
One or two, maybe.
Hey.
Yep.
Hey guys, I wanted to let you know on the NWAs, if you decide that you just have to get that amazing deal, since Topher threw in a free $64 meteorite, that one is now, I've put them together at the bottom. Whenever we're selling them together, they're bunched up at the bottom on line number 39 through 41. They're in yellow. In case you decide you want to go back there later, that's what I'm doing with the grouped ones. That's all. Go ahead, Topher.
Just giving everyone a little perusal. I said earlier that I try to focus a lot on end cuts because I thought end cuts are really super sexy. So I have a bunch of end cuts I like to show. Did someone, Marissa, which one did you want to see?
Yeah, I was hoping to
Oh.
see that 12 grand.
Yeah.
I apologize for my
What's the
bird.
bird?
Yeah, we got a bird in the house.
The bird wants
Oh,
to
yeah.
see the meteorite.
Now, I think even with this first example, you'll see why I wanted to focus on end cuts.
Ooh, man, that thing is just like totally olivine. Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's sold. Put it on my tab and send it to Marissa, please.
Oh, wow, that's so kind of you, buddy.
You're so nice.
Oh, well, thank you, honey.
You
Make
bet.
it perfect.
Congratulations. Marissa, that's beautiful.
Guys.
What size was that?
12.58.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right. So
Give me 1 second to catch up with you guys.
Pat, do you want me to still ship it to Marissa's house or ship it to you?
Oh, to Marissa's house, please.
Okay. All right. Cool. I put Pat for Marissa, so I know where to ship it, and I put a little heart next to it.
I'll show you some of the smaller semchens that I think are really, really nice. This one is 13.5 grams, 13.48. And really, you can cut yourself on this puppy.
13. Oh, there it is.
Wow, that one has a lot more metal.
Yeah, this one is dangerous. You don't want to catch this one. Yeah, it's the way it's cut too. There's metal showing in a couple different places, so it's a uniquer cut.
Oh, you can cut along into with that.
Again, with a nice exterior of the stone that you normally don't see. So this is, and again, let me see here. Yeah, there we go. I have to get inside my light box in order to get the colors of the olivines, but they're definitely beautifully colored. They're just overpowered with the light right now. And a little bit of translucency. So that's the 13.5 gram one. This one is another end cut. It's only 8.5 grams. Oh no, it's not. Wow, it's not an end cut. Check this out.
The triangular one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this one's cool.
Wow, I forgot about that. Does anyone have a Pallasite pyramid yet? I didn't know I had one. That's weird.
Will it help me tune up my 4-speed Karma with dual mantras?
Oh yeah. This is a chakra alignment tool.
Ah.
Okay, so that's the, now I do have some slices. So if you guys are looking for a slice, this happens to be the 7.93 gram one. You can see it has a really nice etch pattern on it.
Very pretty etch.
Translucence.
I love some chens. Some chens are awesome.
They are.
This is the other side. The other side. It's not. Oh wow, it is etched too. Huh?
Yeah, it is etched.
Wow. So yeah, this is a double etched slice. 7.9 grams. Here's the 8.5 gram one. Really good separation of the metals on that. And then,
So is that a metal bleb in the upper left there inside the olivine?
Yep.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Cool. Huh. Oh, there's a little trolite inclusion right up at the top as well.
That's wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right there.
So Simchan is a really interesting meteorite. It was originally classified as an iron because some of the first pieces that were found were mostly iron. but it contains a lot of pallasite material too. And there's even some slices that are transitional between the pallasite part and the metal part.
Yeah, we sold one of those a little while ago, and it was so cool. Like literally, it just you could tell exactly where it transitioned, and it was
Yeah.
just so unique.
This is a piece that shows obviously majority of metal, so it could be very easy to classify this as an iron when you first see it. But when
Yep.
you look in there, you do see some olivines.
Mhm.
So
If
this
I'm
is
mistaken, isn't something like 10% is actually like pallasite with the olivine and some 90%. So it's a majority metal.
wow. Wow.
Something like that. I
Yeah.
think the findings total up to that, something along those lines.
Yeah, I don't know the exact numbers, but I know that the first several big ones that were found were all iron. So, and you know, so that's what this one is right here. This is 225 grams. If you guys are interested in this one, it's a little bit more affordable than most because it's not the most perfect cut job in the world, but I don't rework irons, so.
Yeah, it is a pretty low price per gram.
This is another semchen that is an iron, the siderite part of it. It is beautifully etched
Oh,
in the
my favorite.
old-fashioned way. So before etching this one, what the etchers do is they put a coat of wax, protective wax, all around the perimeter of the stone after it's been polished. Then they put the acid on, whether it's a ferric chloride or a nitol, and they do the etch on it, but the etchant can't get where the wax is. So therefore you're left with this beautiful perimeter of the polished meteorite without an etch on it. Takes extra time, and it's definitely a professional job, so you don't see it very often. But if you ever want it, some people call it the old Russian style, because the Russians kind of did it and perfected it. But if anyone's looking for that, it's kind of hard to find. You don't have a lot of pieces to choose from.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
you
of the very old irons in you know, turn of the century-ish, they use this scheme as well. And some of them even in the wax would you know, spell out the name of the meteorite. And
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
That's
Wow.
interesting.
So
You don't
that
see them
one-
three-dimensional like that.
that's
know?
the 114 gram one. I'll show a few of these semchens that are end cuts, and you guys tell me if you're interested. Start with a big one. Why not? This is 102 grams, I think. Yep. 101.98 grams. Beautiful end cut. And it has camosite in the, is that correct, Pat? Camosite in the metal, giving it that black lines?
I'm not certain whether that's camosite or whether that is you know, a sulfide or there's, if Mike Kelly's still on,
Yeah.
let him talk instead of me babble about it.
Yeah. Well, regardless, oh, go ahead.
There's Mike.
If it's really dark up top, and I'm trying to see with the glare, it could be chromite.
Okay.
I'm trying to see.
Do you like it with reflection?
The
without
way it
reflection?
stands out, it looks like it might be chromite.
Chromite?
Okay.
Okay.
That's a lot of contrast compared to
Yeah.
like swathing camosite. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Michael.
Yep. So this one really stuck out to me in Tucson. I had to have it because of that that mineral composition there that makes it striking. Plus you have a bottom side so it can stand up, and you have beautiful external of the rock. A lot of times when people are collecting pallasites, they collect slices, but I think you really need to have a little bit of the external rock to kind of super appreciate the entire piece.
Sure.
Here's another one that has really good olivine. It's 69 grams.
At the
Look at that.
Meteorite Mansion, Topher was like a little kid showing off all of these that he's he was
Yeah.
very excited about them.
Yeah, the end cuts do it for me.
He kept asking me too, like, did you look at the Semchens yet? I'm like, no, not yet. Literally 5 minutes later, look at the Semchens. Like, go look at those Semchens. Very excited. They
There
look
we
really
go.
nice. And
I really wish I had my own personal sun in here, because in natural light, natural sunlight, this olivine pops.
hey, aren't you glad it's not sunny outside right now? Remember last time I took
Yeah.
a meteorite outside of the
Oh
sun?
yeah, jeez. Here's a little 17-gram one. All right. Let's see here. Oh, a little cheap Serracho. You guys are interested in one whatsoever? This is the one I cut at the Meteorite Mansion, and we finally found one with metal in it. I was so happy. This is 18 grams. But again, nice little end cut of a Pallasite. Here's a 38-gram, really cool external.
Oh, you could hurt someone with that.
Yeah, that's a bottle opener right there, guys.
Eh,
Well, what was it?
This
What-
one is 38.45 and has really nice olivines in there. There we go. That's the color.
Oh, that's a Semchen or a Sercho?
This
It's
is
a
Semchen.
Semchen, okay.
Really interesting, all of the little
I'm not
thin
sure.
metal bits that are flowing amongst some of the olivines.
yeah.
Yeah, I love me some Pallasites. So if you guys wanted to see, here's a nice little different one. This is the 35.5-gram one. Again, when you put it up with the right lighting, the olivines really pop.
Yeah, I like the coloring on those.
Yeah, Semchen is just beautiful, beautiful material. All right, so
Hey,
that was
Topher, that Serracho you showed, the 18-gram. Can you put that up again?
Mhm.
Is that the one where I thought they looked kind of different than our other Serchos?
no.
No, okay.
This, when we were in Tucson, we were looking for ones with this really good solid metal. What we were finding were ones like this.
Oh, okay, that's the different one. Yeah. Okay.
So that is, I believe, magnetite and hematite that has been the free iron's been kind of replaced. The free metal's been replaced with hematite and magnetite as it's terrestrialized. That's what gives it that spider web looking and light gray appearance. You can tell where the metal skeletal structure was, but it's not present anymore like this one.
Yeah, it was really interesting. The Russians had a palette of these super weathered Serchos, and Topher gave us a free lesson in how to pick out a good one.
I'll go ahead and do the 18.08-gram Topher Cliff.
Okay.
Cliff.
Mhm.
Hey, Toph, you got a 37.93 Serracho?
Sue, did we ever find that one?
Oh, hold on. Let me say, Cliff, you were 18.808.
Yes.
Okay, let me just get that done. The reason I was asking on one of the last ones, if it was a Semchen or Sercho, was that I think that when we were putting them out, we had 4 tags, but we only saw 3 meteorites.
All right, you got the 46.39.
Yeah, the 46.39.
Yeah, I think it's the 37 one that we're missing.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
well,
this-
how does this one look? This 46.39. All right, I'll take that one, Toph.
Is this
Is that
Ken?
Ken.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Kind of looks like Hakita.
It does.
Yes.
Except the olivines and Hakita is not so round. They're more broken up as well, fractured.
Yes, it is, and that one's very terrestrialized. I had a 400-gram individual of that cut in half that unfortunately didn't make it out of the divorce with me.
Oh man. How big-
I never met
should,
your ex-wife. I don't have any response for her.
I'm pretty sure Topher and I will always be married, but if it ever doesn't work out, I would never take his meteorites. That's just cruel. It's like
This
taking a
is-
guy's dog. I mean, seriously.
This is one that I skipped over and I have no idea why. So I'll just show it to you guys and see what you think. It's a 120 grams, unclassified, but super fresh.
Oh, that's nice.
Is that the one listed as flight sculpted?
Yep.
Yes. Yep. That's $1 a gram.
$1 a gram, mark it up. Yeah. So this would be the negative pressure side, and this would be the face coming at you like that.
Yeah.
So you have a little spalling of the fusion crust with rounded off corners.
You got that one at Tucson, right?
No, actually, did I?
No, I think you got
No,
it there.
no.
Yeah. Oh,
I
thought you did.
actually bought this from overseas.
Okay, I thought I recognized.
No, it just, you can even see what appears to be an I don't know if it's rollover necessarily or just the negative pressures. This is the only side of the rock that looks like this. This is the negative pressure side because it would have been entering like that. But I saw this one. I just had to have it. I thought it was just.
Topher,
beautiful.
it's on your Tucson list.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, you got it there.
I have one just like this. Then I got overseas.
Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. We didn't put it out.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I recognized that one because I was waiting for you to set it back down, and you never did set it back down.
Is that what you do, Pat? Do you lurk behind people?
So for anyone that's wanting a pretty fresh one, this is definitely not a cutter. I wouldn't recommend cutting it. It's beautiful the way it is and shows flight oriented. So. You guys want to see three? I'm not even gonna
I think Allison asked to see Zarev's
Oh,
after
you're
the
right.
assumption.
Sorry. Thank you, Sue.
You're welcome.
Got to keep me honest, guys.
Just watch out for
Yeah,
my
that's
girl.
okay. we want to see what you cut at the mansion. You know, we don't have to see 20 Zarevs either. Just show
Yeah.
us what you cut.
Yeah, if you guys don't tell me what to show you, I just go by price per gram. Okay, before we go overseas to Russia, let me just
Only
show you
one of these.
my home state meteorite. This is Franconia. Look at that. A dual lithography slice.
This is the infamous meteorite hunt Topher went on that he almost got lost and was getting stalked by animals in the night.
And I didn't find a meteorite either, so it really blew. So this is just a really nice Arizona meteorite. What's really cool about it is the dual lithography on it. This has been on sale for a while because you can see it was out in the sun with a sticker on it right there. So that's the home state one. Now we'll go a little overseas. I have a bunch of Zarev here. These were all cut at the Meteorite Mansion. And I'll show you well, I'll give you an overall look of them. They start out at like 8 grams. I think they're all end cuts with the exception of maybe one that's a slice, but maybe not.
A 10 gram, there's a 10 gram one I thought was nice. You said it was kind of a wedge slice.
The Zarev ones are really nice because this is the 94 gram one. Zarev has a lot of melt and the porosity to it because of the quelching of the melt. Does have chondrules that you can see, but it is a very, very black meteorite. If you can just definitely see that it is a dark meteorite. So this is the exterior of it. Let's see here. This is the 94 gram one. Oh, here's a slice. This is a 33-gram slice. Again, you're seeing these vesicles in there from the quelching of the material at high temperature. Now, Zarev was, go ahead.
Topher, hi. I got a Zarev off you last time. It was just a thin slice. Can you show me that 29.68 gram half stone, please?
2968.
Flip her around. Yeah, yeah. Can I grab that one, please?
Absolutely, Dave.
What was the size on that one?
It is
Thank you.
2968.
29.68.
29. Okay.
Nice pores in that one.
Yeah, nice porosity on that one.
Yeah, it's quite
So-
different to the piece I got last time.
I have one that has a massive. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. This is cool. This is the 25-gram one. Look at the size of that bug.
Jeepers, criminy.
Oh,
That's not a weathering artifact or something?
Nope, that's dead center in the middle of the rock. That's a bug.
What is it, Topher?
They call it a vug. It's a vesicle. It's an air pocket, basically. Mike and Pat can chime in as well, but I would describe it as a void inside a rock that's caused by quelching and cooling of materials faster than places around it.
I thought you were saying bug.
I did too. So don't feel like the wrong range. That's a 25 what? 25.16 gram or what?
Yeah, 25.21 grams.
But what? Because I thought you were saying bug, like an insect.
No, vug, V-U-G.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just curious.
No problem. Yeah, so let me see here. Here's a nice long slice. This is the 25
in volcanic rocks, in earth.
Hey, I need to jump in for 1 second. Hey, Pat, my phone's about to die. I just realized. And if I log in on my laptop, it'll throw Topher off his account. So I need to, can you just keep track of things for the next 5 minutes?
Yes.
Thanks, Pat.
Okay. Let me see. Did anyone want to see any of these up close? I think that they're super cool. Really affordable meteorites. Like this one here is the 25-gram one. Again, really nice. You can see the porosity of it. Really nice metal and super dark meteorite.
And these Zarabs, I went through the same box, but I think I was after Topher, so he had already high graded them. But some of the ones in there were impact melts, and others were just the really, really black interior meteorites. But really, some interesting stuff and interesting interiors on them.
My
Hello.
video's correct.
This is the 7830 or 7538 with really nice crust. This is an individual. I have some that are cut and they're beautiful gray white on the interior. Let me show you what the inside of these look like. This is NWA 7538. And here we go. This is what they look like on the interior.
Ooh, that's pretty and very fresh too. There's no rust halos around the irons.
Let me see here.
Wow, your phone is doing a nice job of showing that one off.
I love my phone. Look at this. The crust on these things is really amazing. That is not desert varnish at all. That is straight fusion crust. So these are nice to have a little classified. This is an LL5/6.
Wow, that's nice. Was that the 9.5 gram one?
No, this is a smaller one. I think this is only the, yeah, this is 5.77.
Ah, okay.
I thought you said
5.711.
9. I was looking for 5.
Let me see here. So let me put this one away for a second. Bear with me. Yeah, this 21 gram one is uncut and really looks amazing.
Love the contraction crust.
Yeah.
Cracks.
Look at that. It makes the big chondrule in the center.
That's Regmaglyph.
Yep. That's Regmaclift. Put it in your box, buddy.
I have to exercise some discipline here.
Yeah. Now's a good time to
You're making
mention
it
our
hard.
layaway plan.
Can I see the 4.715 gram?
Sure.
Or the 4.739?
This
Either of
one
those.
here, we'll start off with this one. 4.739.
3.8.
That would be great. Yep.
Oh, this is the one Sue said is shaped like a heart, I think. Maybe not.
You get your thing.
And then can I see the 3.639? I just want to compare the crusts and stuff on those.
Yeah, this one was the 4.7.
Yep.
And the 3.39 is coming right now. They're both winners.
Topher, can you go back to the 9.574 if nobody purchased it?
Ooh.
Oh, wow. This is
I
what
like
this is
that
better.
one. Please, 3.39, 3 point, what is that? Sorry.
No problem. Is it-
3.639.
Yeah. Is this Jules or Allison?
Allison, please
Okay,
and
the-
thank you.
The
All right, thank you.
spreadsheet says 3639. I think that's the confusion.
Oh. Well, we'll figure it out on the COA.
Topher,
Sure, thank you.
The
you're up. What
9.574.
Dave, which one did you want to see?
The 9.574 if nobody bought that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, add that one to the list. Thanks, mate.
Absolutely. Look at that side.
It's nice.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, Dave, that one's yours, buddy.
And that I think will about do me for the day. Oh my.
Now's a good time to mention our layaway plan.
Topher, you keep this up, we're all going to be doing layaway.
Hey, we're good. All right, well, that's what I had on this tray for you guys. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but is there any Zarev or other ones you want to look at on this? Your silence speaks volumes in 3.
What's the camo one there? What?
I don't know. Oh, that's for just for NWA.
How much is that?
How much is the camel?
Yeah, the one with the NWA. I want the card.
You got the card. Is it Steve?
Yeah.
All right, Steve, you got a card.
That was a
Easiest
fun
part.
trade. Thank you, Topher.
No problem, guys. All right, so I'm showing off a weird looking one now. This is a 613 gram. Got this in Tucson 2 years ago and cut a face to it. There is tiny little flecks of metal in there, but this is about as non-magnetic as you can get. Like there's tiny little spots that are magnetic, but as soon as you put any, look at that. As soon as you put anything on, it just falls. So I'm putting this at an LL.
That would be fair.
Probably an LL7 because there ain't nothing in there, chondro wise.
No.
Yeah. So
Is that one tougher?
what's that?
What size is that one?
613 grams.
Okay.
Yeah, just a really super unique meteorite. And if you're wondering where the other half or the other 150 grams went, I met Rich and Colton, a father and son team in Tucson. They've never owned a meteorite before. They were intrigued by this. So we went in, we bought it together. They came to my house a couple of weeks later and we cut them off 150 grams.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'd like to see a little bit of research on this one because I don't, it's got to be just like an LL7, which is, I think, is a kind of unique classification. But that is a 613 gram NWA.
Very cool.
I
Yeah.
want to fix the price in the spreadsheet too.
What? How much does it say?
It
Says
says that it's $0.
Sold.
I don't know how that happened.
I have been waiting for this tray. Okay, guys. Now that we've loosened up your wallets and you're ready to open up some major money, this
Are you
is the
pulling out
tray.
irons?
Too late. We've spent it all.
Yeah, it's just
The wallets are empty.
This is where the action is.
Raven or the campaign.
All right. So later. There
oh
we
boy.
go. Dun,
Raven
dun,
or
dun.
Kempo or
Yeah.
with that.
So all these Brahins, I just got back from being stabilized, and I have confidence in them. I actually removed them from my inventory because I didn't want anyone to buy something that may have more of a risk than I wanted to give someone. So I took them all out of inventory, sent them away to get them professionally cared for, stabilized, and now they're ready to go. So this is a 106 gram Brahin. I'm not going to go through them all, but I just want to show you what we're talking about. Massively thick slice
Wow.
with a beautiful crust line. And then when you look at them in the right light, you can definitely, the olivine just pops.
Oh, I want all of them.
So that one is the 106 gram one. This is 112 grams. Absolutely gorgeous and thick as anything. And again, I do have a lot of confidence in the stability of these pieces after just paying to get them done. Now we'll go to the big dogs. This is 192 grams. And then there's a bigger one there. This is one Brahin that I'd like to show off because it has something super special in it. And unfortunately, I don't have my notes with me, but this has a very special mineral present in it.
Oh.
Ferrinite, or something like that.
We're
You
getting
see it in there?
Yeah, we're getting some echo, Sue. I think you need to turn down the audio on the device you just added.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Is that any better?
No,
Oh,
still,
shit.
still echoey a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
Is it okay for everyone
All
else?
right. I'm going to stop talking, but I'll just tell you, yeah, it's Ferriganite. That's what it is. I'm going to go sit somewhere else.
Okay. Yeah, so this is Ferriganite. This is a very, very rare mineral that has only been found in, I think, 3 or 4 meteorites. As soon as I saw this Brahin, because I'm pretty familiar with Brahin, I've looked at a lot of it. As soon as I saw this, I knew I was looking at something special. I asked the gentleman who was selling it if he could tell me about it. He didn't even know it was there. I did the research. I found out exactly what it was. I educated him how rare it was, and then asked to buy it. My price went down, actually. So he appreciated the fact that I knew what I was doing. I was interested in it from a scientific viewpoint, and that I was able to educate him a little bit, and he's going to look for it in more of his pieces. But this is a rarity, and if someone knows what it is and appreciates it, this piece is available to you. If you don't know what it is and don't appreciate it, it's just another beautiful meteorite. All right.
Nice.
And I think we already showed you this large Semchen, but now we're going into Compoville. So we got a 874 gram compo slice, if you want to call that a slice.
Jeez. It's a slab.
Exactly. So this has been professionally cared for as well. And it's really just a sizable wedge.
That's what I was calling it too, Cliff. I'm like, that's not a slice, it's a slab. Crazy story, you guys. For the last few months, I have been totally confused about our compo inventory. And then we finally realized that we had two compos at almost the same exact number of grams.
Yeah.
We just figured it out the other day.
This one is 874. This one's 875, and we rounded up.
Yeah.
And that's why Pat has really precise scales.
Yeah. Look at the color shifting on this one.
Oh, the inclusion out in the edge is really interesting too.
Yep. And it's got a little ring around it too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You guys can see on the price sheet, these are all priced pretty well per gram.
Yeah, these are priced to sell.
You don't need to send them to get them restored since they've already been done.
This, I don't know if it's a bookend or what, but it's a self-standing, huge, sizable piece. You can either, put it like this, stand it up like that, however you want, but it really is a nice piece. This is 875 grams of compo. And this is 225 grams of Altay. This again was just reconditioned. Altay is it's a 2E anomalous. And I think there's only, is it one of one? That's not one of one, one of six maybe, I think. But it has a really beautiful Widmanstätten pattern to it.
It looks like a witch hat to me.
Oh yeah, it looks
too.
I love that little thing on the top. So this is
it's an IIIE-AN.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're going into two.
And that was one of two. One of two. That's
one of two.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. This Muniana Lusta, I just got back from being stabilized. It is amazing. It is a beautiful, beautiful end cut.
Whoa.
Absolutely gorgeous. We talked about this on our Hangout last week or the week before. Talked about these being shock damage that caused rupture, if you will, caused cracking along the metal grain barriers.
Mm-hmm.
And on this one, obviously the Widmanstätten pattern and the boundary lines are really super small when you compare it to the grain boundaries in a compo. Look at how big that is. And even there is a lot of variance between compo itself, because on this side, look at how relatively small but still coarse the pattern and grains are. Just on the other side, that's one big grain. However, on Muone Analusta, it has that really, really tight banded pattern. And this has been stabilized and is a beautiful end cut. So it really gives you the impression of the meteorite in addition to having a nice pattern on it.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. I love this piece. Yeah, it was in bad shape when I bought it, but that's a great thing about meteorites is, you know, you spend enough time and love on them, you can make them look awesome and stable too, not just looking good. This one here is a half a kilo slice, and it is top quality. Absolute gorgeous. The pattern is amazing. I love the fact that it's a complete slice. And this one is, I'm 99% sure this is a Craig's Lyman guaranteed piece. Yeah, it is. So this one was prepped by Craig's Lyman and he guarantees his work. So if you have a problem with this, Craig will make you happy. But an absolute stunning etch job and coating on it. Wow. Let me see here. Do we have any other, no other irons there?
Oh, did you show the big combo already? The 15, the
Oh, wow,
1.5 kilo?
Yeah. I have an individual compo. It's heavy. So this is an individual compo. It's 1,500 grams.
Oh my.
It is a beautiful display piece in that it, I want to protect my photo booth. Hold on. It sits up. How is it going to do it now? Well, on a flat surface, it stands up like that. So I've been able to get it to stand up. There we go.
It looks like a rabbit.
So that is over 1.5 kilos of really nice quality compo with great shape to it. It's not just a lump of metal. It actually has some really nice shape to it.
Wow.
And it stands up in another direction, but I'm having too much success right now to try. I mean, it obviously sits up like this, so you could put other meteorites on top of this one as part of your display. I actually have an iron meteorite that I use just as a stand for other meteorites. I think it adds a lot to the display, but it also goes like that. So now it's a rabbit. Yeah. So it does stand up several ways, and it is a pretty nice piece. That one is the 1,500. So yeah, just over 1.5 kilos. That one.
Economy size.
Yeah, these are definitely bigger meteorites. Still got them at a really good price, so you can add a sizable one to your collection. This first one's 800 grams. And I don't think you need to slice this one. It would make nice slices, but I kind of like having a big meteorite in the back of my shelf like that. So
Which one is that? 806?
Yeah, 806.
So like 47 cents a gram.
Yeah. I'm practically giving it away. Even in Tucson, you pay 50 cents a gram for meteorites. But this does have some metal areas in it that have high magnetism, but overall, it's not that magnetic. I'm going to put it at an L probably. But that's going to be a nice gray, light colored interior. This one I've actually bought a few of. I had a few kilos of it. And this one, when you slice it, it is a nice tan interior, really beautiful. But I'm not even sure if you need to slice this one. This would look good in the back of your shelf, I think. Just
49
as it
cents a
is.
gram.
Yeah. So this one is still under 50 cents a gram for 850 grams. And then this one is 700 grams, and I think it's stupid inexpensive. Just because I don't want it in my, I don't want to show it off anymore. I want someone to buy it. I don't know how much it is, but it would look good in your case. I
This one
guarantee.
is only 43 cents a gram.
43 cents a gram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a, yep, one bird, unique bird features, one side of regular glyphs, 3 sides of flow marks.
You're telling me that's not going to look good in your case? Come on. Come on. I'm not buying that. Go sell it somewhere else. All right. So those are the 3 big ones in case someone wanted a nice sizable piece to put in the back of their collection, or if you're going to do any outreach and want to pass something around that's sizable. I have 2 more, and I'm only showing this one off because I think it's nice. Whoops. There we go. Okay, back. All right. This one, I don't even have a price listed for it yet. I haven't even figured out how much I want to sell it for. So if you're interested, let me know and we'll hook up a deal. This is 205 grams.
Oh.
Beautiful Eucrite. I know Dr. Yang wants this one. So look at the beauty. This great crust on this thing. This would make remarkable slices, I believe.
This
It's like
one is currently $725.
Okay, $725.
Yep.
I would take 10% off on the sale today.
Okay.
But just a beautiful achondrite. It's a eucrite, has no magnetism whatsoever. It's got that beautiful glossy black fusion crust, and you can see it's not really that thick of fusion crust. Like some of the chondrites we were showing earlier had really, really thick fusion crust. Eucrites are known for the almost see-through thinness of their fusion crust at times. So I thought that was a really beautiful stone to show off. And then here's one semchen that we didn't get to, but it's a little bit of a unique one, so I wanted to show it off. It's just under 12 grams.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's kind of why I wanted to show it off, because it's got a lot going on in there. The etch on it is fantastic.
The pattern at 6 o'clock is just
Look at that.
That's crazy.
Such
As
difference.
Yeah,
Is that
as
out
the
of my
red
price
licorice
range,
guy. What's that?
Is that out of my price range?
No, I don't think so. It's on the price list. It's just under. It's 11.89 grams.
How much is it?
Give me a second.
Thank you, friends.
11.89, you said, Topher?
Correct. 11. Yeah.
893, 140.
140. And for 140, you don't only get this side, but I'm going to throw in this side for free.
Right on.
That one is rhodium plated.
I'd have to back off on half of what I bought already to get that tonight.
Go for it.
You only live once. Are you guys really going to make me put this away?
Yeah.
Come on, who wants it? Come on, Cliff, buy it.
Put it on a Christmas layaway plan for me.
There you go.
Are you joking? Or are you serious?
I'm being serious. Put that back
Okay.
for me. I'll see what I can do.
Awesome.
I don't want to pressure you guys.
Topher, I want somebody. I was just putting an NWA Eucrite up, by the way. Well, you guys were doing that, so I need to find out some information about that one. By the way, the Eucrite, that was $725 with Topher's sale pricing. I put that up there. It's $652 now. So that is out there at line 86. And then Steve, which one are you putting on layaway now? What's the size on that one?
I'm sorry.
It is.
$11.89.
11.893, correct.
11.893. And that's an NWA?
No, Semchan, line
Oh,
106.
710. Okay, sorry. I was lost on the other stuff. All right, cool. Got it. All right. 11.8.
All right, this is a piece from my personal collection. I have a very, very low price on it of 50 cents a gram. If you'd like to have this from my personal collection, it is all yours. It does have a hidden feature. So you have a two-piece puzzle that can sit in the back of your shelf and look tremendously awesome while it's doing it. It is 600 grams. There is my personal collection number on it. And I just think it is a really unique, cool piece to have a little two-piece puzzle. So that is available for anyone who would like that. I think it looks better like that. But that is, you know what? I said 50 cents a gram for 300 grams or 600 grams. So that'd be 300. 250 takes it. There we go. So
I missed part of it. Did you show them where the serial number is?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one, yeah, I got a little serial number hidden in there.
And how much is this per gram?
This is well, it's $250. So
okay,
it's $250 by 600 grams. It's 41.5 cents a gram. If anyone wants that. All right. Now I do have some smaller ones. Yeah, I've had this one in the bottom of my cabinet for a few years, and it's time to recycle and get a new one in there. All right. So Sue, are you ready with pricing on these?
the only one I don't have the pricing with me on is the same small one that was on the tray that I gave you just now. It was a two-piece.
Oh yeah, I don't have that one right here.
Oh,
So,
okay. All right.
We'll just take a quick run through these.
Let me grab my paper.
Love that tray, Topher.
What's that?
I love that display tray.
Oh, thank you.
You
Yeah.
gotta clean the glass.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Oh, don't you have to show them?
Yeah. So I got a few of them in here, but some of them that I thought were pretty interesting that I want to show. This one is 51 grams. Has some really nice crust.
This one is $43.
And let me see. There's very, very low magnetism. That is like LL, I'd imagine. It's super, super light magnetism. It's got some really nice, you can see some buildup of the fusion crust right there.
Yeah.
Just a nice little regmaglyph individual.
With wonderful contraction cracks in the crust too.
Yes, sir. So that one is $42, I think she said, for 51
43.
grams. 43?
Yeah, go 42. It's on sale.
42. Here's one that's 20 grams. Whoops.
20.05. This one is $13.
There we go. Yeah. So you have a nice side and a half of fusion crust. And then the interior of the stone. And that crust, you can really, really feel that. It's super fresh. So that's 20 grams. This one is just under 50 grams.
This one is $32.
Thank you, babe. Trying to see what that is up there. That's all.
What I missed.
Yeah. Let me see here. Let me see what this feels like. Oh wow, that's H1/2. Holy crap. Yeah, that has really, really strong magnetic pull to it.
Yep.
Oh wow.
So lots of metal in that one. 40, 50, just under 50 grams.
Guys, I'm adding these to the NWA sheet, but I'm not putting them in the same order. They're just gonna be down below.
Okay.
And I'll put better descriptions in later, but for now, they'll just have the like NWA XXX and the weights and then the price.
I'm sorry, I stepped away. Are you still at 25 cents a gram on those?
Oh no,
No, no.
I don't do 25 cents a gram.
You have on a few.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Sue is reading out the prices. This is a 60 gram quad cut, and it's coated.
Which, what is the size on it?
It's 60.14 grams.
Yeah, that one was supposed to come off. I did not have the price on that.
Oh, all right. Well, this one is 60 cents a gram.
Okay.
$35.
So
I don't know what that works out to, but $35 if someone wants this one.
so
That will-
Sold?
Steve
Norman.
just
8
claimed
cents a
it.
gram.
Let me write the price on it so I don't forget.
I have it. I already have it on the spreadsheet. It's $35. It's 58 cents a gram.
Okay, Steve. 1 second.
Did someone buy something just now?
Yeah, this is Steve's.
Okay, the 60 gram one.
Correct.
All right.
All right. So now moving down to this row, we have, oh, this is a cut one. Oh, nice. Ooh, this has a nice feature in it. This is 51 grams. Has a really cool.
Oh, wow.
Is that 51? Is that 51.26?
Yep.
All right.
51.26 with it.
on there.
Yeah, $45.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys didn't think it was gonna have crust on it, did you?
you hear all the oops as soon as you turn that thing?
Yeah. How much was this one, babe?
That one is $45.
It's 40 for anyone live.
Come on, somebody wants it. Come on, Steve.
That's 78 cents a
Oh,
gram.
I think Steve's got to be about done. I hope you're about done on that end.
All right. Well, if you're watching the replay, it's $45, but if you're here, it's $40.
Come on, Kevin.
Now, again, this one has some fresh crust on it. This is 39.3 grams.
That is $17.
$17 meteorite flight sculpted. Yeah, this is obviously a oriented meteorite.
Last
I'll
one
take it,
for the night.
Bruce.
So,
Who is that? Bruce?
Yeah.
oh,
got
go
it.
ahead, Bruce.
That's awesome. All right, let me bag it up for you.
Nice one, Bruce.
Thanks.
Was that
I'll take,
Bruce?
I'll take
Yeah.
the $13 one, the 20 gram one. The
Who is
second
that?
one you showed.
The
And
second
who
one.
is this? Who is this? Kevin? Okay. All right.
Evan, which one did you want?
The second one you showed, the 20 gram one. I think it was $13, I think.
Yep, that was the second one. Yeah. 20.05.
And this is Kevin's.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yay.
I'll do the first one.
Oh.
For 51.37.
Yeah, with that really nice crust on it.
All right. Is this Cliff?
Yes.
I know your voice.
Good one.
Or
I was just eyeballing that too. Good job.
is this the one?
Yes.
And who is it for? Cliff?
Cliff.
For Cliff.
Yeah, that's a nice one too.
That was a nice one. I missed the miss of that one.
I think you were stepped away, Steve,
Yeah.
when that went by.
Give me 1 second. Got it. Okay. Did you guys want to see another one of these?
Should be another. There should be a night. Is there a 92 grammer or did I take it off the tray?
Yeah, there is a 92 grammer.
That one's $50.
Which one? The 90 gram one?
92
Oh yeah,
grams.
this is a nice one. This is a complete one and it's sculpted. So it's 92 grams.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm.
That one's got some small chondrules in it too. A lot of chondrules showing through the fusion crust.
I love the soft edges. Like you can tell this one came down in one direction. Little mini regmaglyphs right here. This is obviously the face of it.
Probably carry that in my pocket for a worry stone.
So that's the 92 gram one.
And then there should be a 37.9 possibly.
No, there is a, yeah, 37.9 right
One
here.
is $19.
That's 37. Let me see about this one here. This is a slice, 4.33 grams.
And it's $10. It's a type L3.
I'll take that, Steve Norman.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, someone better
Nice.
grab that
Yeah.
puppy. Nice. Let me bag that up for you.
Nice one, Steve.
Yeah,
Thank
that
you.
was a nice one.
I think you beat several people to the punch on that.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm up there with my magnifying glass now, so I might be able to see what I'm
Uh-oh.
buying.
This is a sculpted corner for just under 40 grams.
Is that secondary crust on the back? Then?
It looks like it. Looks like you have a little bit of lipping right here.
That looks nice.
Yeah, and that's secondary
That's
for
definitely
sure.
secondary fusion crust.
Yeah. So there's an
Price, Steve?
oriented fragment.
So that would have
Right.
broken off during lit flight.
Yeah.
during the luminescent flight, yep.
I would say early on or in the middle of a bladed flight because it has substantial secondary.
Is that another $10 stone?
What's the weight on that one, Topher?
No, it's not.
That was one that was supposed to come off. I don't know the price for that one.
This is 60 cents a gram, so
So
$24.
sold, Norman.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
79.5.
Nice grab. I like that secondary crust.
Got that, Steve?
Yes.
All right. Well, that leaves, I think, oh, there's 3 more unshown. So this one here is a smaller 14 gram.
So
Is it 14.4?
Yeah.
so
That one is $8.
And who's that?
Somebody said sold.
Who I don't know. I didn't catch who said sold.
Steve.
Okay.
Nice. Steve's on fire.
A late bloomer.
Who gave him that magnifying glass?
Who was that?
All right, I believe this is the last one that I haven't shown yet in here. This is 72 grams.
72.2. That is $40.
Very, very light magnetic pull. Very light.
Come on, Steve, take that one as well. You know
want
you
that
want
one.
it. You know you want it. Come on.
How much?
That one's gonna have to go in my box for Pat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, am I seeing chondrils or?
Yes.
I agree. That's got Pat's name on it.
Definitely got
Chondrils, shock veins. Yeah, nice one, Pat.
Yeah, that one will be fun to cut.
All right. Let me see here.
As he's looking, I just want to let you guys know, and I was a little bit behind on this, but on that mystery bag tab, I'm also going to be adding some state meteorites if you're a person that likes to collect, certain states. A lot of these are just, sub-gram, so not micros, but, like 0.257 and stuff like that. And they're all really low priced. Most of them are going to be under $10, and so keep an eye out for that after I update that.
No one's getting this. Do we say $40 for this?
Which one are you talking about?
Yeah,
From-
that's
I-
40.
I brought it
40?
from 45 to 40.
To 40. There's a $40.
35.
I thought the
Oh,
$40
35.
one was. Did Pat,
wants
that one? Pat, which one did you get? I put you on the $40 one.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. Now you trying to sell Pat's rug? Or is that the
No,
50,
no, no.
the
This
51
is
gram
the
one?
this is
Okay.
the 51.26.
Got it, okay.
Yeah.
All
This
right,
is
so $35 now. Wow.
$35 now, guys. Down from 45 to 35. All right.
All right, Cliff.
Cliff, good. Look at that.
Oh, look at
Yes.
that. Yeah, you did
There's a
show
lot
that
of stuff
one,
going on there.
look at that purple.
There is a lot going on.
Nice. Congratulations. I'm writing down $35 plus my service fee of $10.
I'll be waiving that. Time is
Golly
manager.
gosh.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, there's a $10 fee for every discount. So
That's classic.
well, those are the ones I wanted to show. Where's Cliff's box? There it is.
I love that container. That nice
Yeah,
material.
it is super nice when the rocks fit in there.
Mhm.
Whoops, man. People are knocking my phone over. If anyone is interested, I have these for sale for $15 a piece.
I want two of those.
You get both of them then. You get this one with my logo and name
All the
already
ones-
on it.
That's so freaking awesome. That makes my day.
How much are those, honey?
What's that?
How much are those?
Those are 15 a piece.
Okay.
Make sure you break out that little silver pen of yours and you sign it too before you send them.
I can. What I would recommend on these is if you put a little bit of a super glue and felt right there, just cut out a little piece of felt and put it on there with super glue. That way, when you crunch it down on the rock, it has something to absorb and hold on to the rock a little bit better.
Yeah, you got.
Good idea.
You wait till you see what I do with that.
Yeah, because if you try to squeeze a rock in here, sometimes they travel and walk on you. Not too bad.
Right.
Yeah, on some pieces you may need to put a little bit of felt in there just to give it something to crunch on.